tier and just have it be okay.
He's okay.
He's only okay?
You're right. He's only okay.
I don't know how to make another one, so we'll put F here instead. And then... Okay. For
S
Rammus.
tier, A tier, B tier,
C, D,
C tier.
F.
No, don't do D. Just skip D. Just go straight to F. Then okay tier.
I really feel like there's some D tier champions, though.
Yeah, like Ari and Nidalee and
Why Ari? What did Ari
Nyla.
do?
He's just
Oh,
naming champions he
D.
doesn't personally like.
I was thinking of a different D.
Oh, okay. Aatrox,
By
how are
that
you
logic,
feeling?
Sona should be there too.
Aatrox.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, what kind of tier list? Just
Just in
how
general.
we feel about champions?
Yeah, everything at once.
All right. Well,
Like,
my only opinion is Sona. I'm putting her straight to S tier.
I'm gonna... Alright, let's do this real quick. Where's Sona? Sarah,
He likes
Sona...
swimming like he likes his coffee.
Sona. There she is. Alright. So, like... Walker says S. Dylan, what do you say?
I mean, I always lose to Sona, so I guess.
Really?
I don't know.
I mean, like, I always think she's A tier at best. Mostly just because she doesn't have, like, anything really to do. She just kind of floats. And that's it.
But she's a vibe.
Alright. I mean, like, I won't argue if y'all both think she's S tier.
I wouldn't say S, but
I won't argue if you both agree with me.
I'm not the one saying that she's S tier. I'm saying she's lower than S. I'm saying she's at best A tier, not S tier. But if you both think that she's S tier, I'll leave her in S.
I don't know, man.
Alright, where's Twitch?
Am mad.
Alright, found Twitch. Where is Twitch going? I think he's...
D tier is green, and he is green.
Well, C tier is also green.
And he is also green.
Mm-hmm.
All right, put Zach there too.
We should just, can we color organize the champions instead of a tier? put Sona in F tier. It's blue.
No.
Ah,
Stop
damn. Damn. I can agree with Zach. Is Twitch really C tier?
No, he's like super S plus tier.
I think A. I think it's also
Alright.
A. Because, like,
I'm also mad.
right, but every time you see a bad Twitch and they feed, they don't contribute.
I ain't never seen a bad Twitch.
I've seen too many bad Twitches, including myself. That one time they took Shen Rammus.
Clearly
bot lane.
haven't seen me play Twitch.
The one and only time I've ever played Twitch, my bot lane was Rammus Shen, and I was like, what do I even do? What do I even do? And then the mid laner was fucking Leona, and I was like, what do I do? What am I supposed to be made to do? Who did this?
You should not have picked that.
I didn't pick. I picked first. I picked first out of everyone. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm put ADC. Play ADC.
Guild div.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck. What's another Walker main? What's another Dylan main? Kog'Maw, where's Kog'Maw? Kog'Maw, where he going?
D.
D?
C or D. Unironically.
But we've always had such good games with Kog'Maw recently.
Yeah, he's so fun, but he's so bad. He's just so awful.
Walker. Alright.
Kog'Maw is
Any-
only good with his single support. Otherwise, he's pretty bad.
I don't know.
Any
he's
champion can walk up and start punching him, and he dies until, like, I don't know, 20-something minutes into the game.
I guess that's fair. Isn't it kind of like, would that kind of make her like him like Kale then, to that degree? Does Kale deserve to go
Exactly.
there too? Okay.
Yeah, at least Kale can go invincible. Kog'Maw just shoots people.
So is Kale above
And
Kog'Maw?
explodes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because Kale, if you do bad, you can just play support Kale and pretend like you're doing something productive. Kog'Maw, if you do bad, you're just a 300 true damage suicide bomb every team fight.
I've seen you like blow up a few teams though with it, and when it goes off right, it's just kind of sweet.
I will say, it was interesting watching Yugi die to a Kog'Maw.
I didn't know it did
And
that.
bots. And bots.
I didn't know it did that.
And now you know.
And now I know.
I can still say it was fun to watch.
I put Azir at S tier just because it's Azir. Otherwise, does anyone have any other arguments for S
I
tier?
made it my ringtone for too long for me to say otherwise.
Okay.
I hate Birdman.
Alright.
Attorney at law.
Soul's also S tier, right? Now that he got his rework?
Yeah, anything dragon or bird leg goes in S tier.
Not Anivia, though.
That's not a bird.
Anivia is certainly a bird. She's an ice bird.
Cryo Phoenix.
Definitely.
go
She's
cry.
actually
in a corner.
C tier. You seen Lucian play Anivia?
I've vented against Anivia recently, I guess.
Oh,
So,
alright.
I'm gonna
Veigar.
Oh, Veigar? Alright, yeah. So,
Yeah,
like,
he's a man I used to main.
absolutely A unit.
He's a winner.
He is definitely
No.
a unit.
No, like, A tier, solid. Like,
Fun fact: the minions in Summoner's Rift are Veigar's minions.
really?
Is this factual?
Really? I'm
That's
pretty
just-
sure it is.
That's kind of fucking awesome. Why are they fighting each other?
Have you actually looked closely at the minions themselves?
Not, I guess they have a resemblance.
I'm
but,
booting
like,
up League.
Jin's S tier, right?
He shoot people and they die.
Yeah.
Like
Is-
4 times though.
4 is the perfect number. 1 would be too many. Blah. Who else?
Grab Darius and throw him in B tier because he is busted, but only when you walk up to him.
Like that?
In that case, same with Garen.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
Garen,
busted.
I can
But the
agree
thing
to
is,
it.
you walk up to Darius and he's busted. Garen walks up to you and he's busted.
True.
Can we put
You
Aurelia
ever
in
had
F?
yeah. Have you ever had to deal with a full crit Bush Garen? That shit's terrifying.
Can we put Aurelia in F because she's fucking annoying and actually
Yes.
stupidly?
Wait. What about Frost Booty Aurelia?
No, the thing is, since her rework, they kind of ruined that. So, no.
Oh, okay, F tier.
Okay, cool. Fiora?
Old Aurelia Frost. Yes.
Where are we putting Fiora?
I don't know about Fiora. I
D.
hate fighting her.
D?
Like C. Like she's really good, but only in the right hands.
Alright.
People are built for it.
Alright, let's find someone super annoying to put on here that I don't want to insult.
Camille.
Camille's not that annoying. She's cool. What do you mean?
She's pretty annoying.
I say she's a B tier. You literally get to be Spider-Man and shit, dude. What's there to hate?
Can't build against her.
Yeah, well, dodge her abilities, dude.
Ah, yes. Let me dodge the point and click 300 true damage.
Dodge it, dude. Flash.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
It's point and click. You can't dodge that.
Don't get into her range. Be a range champion.
Yes. Yes. Let me flash away, and she just jumps on me anyway.
And then she locks you down.
Or yes, flash away. She flashes with an ultimate. And I still can't get away.
You're right.
Cool.
Actually, I think that makes her better because she's more useful that way. She gets into A tier because of that.
Mm.
Or at least, like, above Darius. No, wait. Maybe, like, between Darius and Garen. Because she plays... In the right hands, it's better than by either of them. But average-wise, she's kind of in the middle. Lulu?
Still hate fighting Camille.
Lulu.
Uh,
Hate Lulu. She's
no. Put her in OK tier because she's purple.
Okay.
I didn't follow the logic there, but I'll support it.
It tastes like purple. She's purple. It's purple.
He,
Purple.
she, we, purple. I guess. I don't. Okay.
She has a weird fascination with purple.
Who's another Teemo. Like, I think he's genuinely F tier as a champion, but he's funny to play, so he gets to B tier.
I would say C.
I'm not willing to argue against that.
Okay, because I wasn't going to argue for it either.
Okay. I'm gonna put him above Zach, though, because I see more Teemos than I see Zach's.
That's because people forget that Zach exists, and Teemo's like a poster child.
Yumi. This is gonna get an
S.
S from Dylan, F from Walker.
You are wrong. I'd say not even put her on the tier list. She's a goddamn parasite.
Well,
Kitty.
yeah, but Cat.
Kitty.
Don't care. She does not actively teach you how to play League.
She doesn't actively teach you how to play League. What she does, though, to certain
But for
champions,
people who,
makes
but,
them
for
unstoppable.
people who've never played League, come play League, see you and want to play Yumi. That hinders their experience because they don't do anything except press W.
And Q.
Kitty.
Sometimes.
Q is the arrow thing. E is to heal. W is to hop between people. R is to ult.
I don't fucking care. I don't know what it does.
I mean, land skill shots, be better at Yumi, heal people, don't let people die. That's it. That's all you can ask for. I feel like she's pretty solid. It's not like she doesn't do anything overall. The movement is the only thing that you lose out on in League, and even then, now you get to practice landing skill shots better than you get to practice, doing anything else. So, I think she's at least, above Anivia. I don't think she breaks into A tier competition. I don't think she's awful. And you hate her because of a meme. So.
It's more than the meme, but yeah. Meme's part of it.
Don't pick one.
Callista.
Like, Kog'Maw, right?
Yeah, it's like Kog'Maw, but she doesn't do as good.
Yeah. So,
Great in the right hands, constantly being nerfed because of pro play.
This is from the I'm Silver point of view.
Same.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I got my Callista to M7 fucking somehow.
I've seen Walker play Callista
mind.
and actually make plays. Like, Walker.
My first pentakill was off Callista.
Walker's
I'm shocked.
Callista plays.
I am too. I'm still shocked. That was like 5 years ago.
Walker's Callista plays are fucking really weird because it's the only time he ever goes in wholeheartedly, unless he's like, "Oh, I'm Nasus with 1,000 stacks." I don't fucking give a shit. That's the only time that I see Walker go ape shit and just kind of win because of it is usually with his Callista. So I'm like, I want to put it higher, but that's because I only know what his pro play potential is. But everyone else gets a D.
For a while, I learned the fundamentals of what a Callista should do, and now they're gone. Both in terms of they've been nerfed, and I just forgot.
New Nico, S tier.
S.
Okay, cool.
Name a reason she's S tier.
She
If you're
mimics
fighting,
minions.
if you are fighting a Callista or a Nico, or if they're on the enemy team, you have to count minions to make sure she didn't sneak her way in.
It's so funny.
It's actually fun gameplay.
It's
I've never seen League do that before.
funny. It's the
Like,
most,
wait a second, is that ward moving?
It's the funniest shit League has ever done to a champion, and it deserves S tier. Also,
Wait, were there
The
always
other
forecaster
things.
minions?
Plant jump scares.
shoots exploding
Wait,
plant,
I thought
exploding
I
plant
just
doesn't
killed
explode,
Blue Buff.
You explode. Xerath. Like, C.
The most average mage you could expect in League.
The only person I really see
Or-
it consistently good on is Lucian. And that's it.
Well, that's because he likes Xerath. Lore-wise, he's cool. In game, he's just what you'd expect from a mage.
So C tier?
I'd say
C.
Either C or B. I don't care for Xerath much, so sure, C.
I'm just gonna put him at high B or high C,
Okay.
high C tier.
You know what, Yugi? You pick a character.
Zaya.
Zaya? Oh,
That's what I.
oh yeah.
That's what I expected.
No. Zaya's like an easy A tier.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Actually, no matter
Rakan's
where.
their S tier.
Yeah, Rakan. I was gonna say Rakan is
Has-
S tier.
Has 3 bot games under his belt as Zaya. Yeah, she's A tier.
Rakan is S tier, and has
Can you put it next
always.
to Rakan just for fun?
I'll put Rakan next to her,
Oh.
ahead of her.
Okay.
Rakan's always been better than Zaya, but Zaya's super cool as an ADC with a good gimmick, and then has just a I don't get touched button, kind of funny.
Yeah, I had actual fun playing her, which was surprising.
Not a lot of ADCs have a please don't touch me button.
Yeah, which is hilarious. On
Pretty
the
nice.
opposite scope of things, Vayne's F tier, right? They're just fucking annoying. Just like the worst epitome of the worst ADC I think there is. Or do y'all disagree with that?
No, I'd put her in F tier. She's just short range and
Her 3-hit passive is infuriating to deal with, though.
Exactly. That's why she's F tier. She's not fun. She's not. She's.
Alright.
Well,
She's a decent ADC. She does not belong top lane. Please stop bringing her top lane. I just want to farm. Please leave me alone.
that should be its own tier too. Oh.
Yeah, give me a second. All right, back to
Is
this.
it Mundo that's the big annoying guy?
The big purple dude.
Mundo.
All right, how do you feel about Mundo, Yugi? Let me hear it.
I don't like him. Every experience I've ever had with him, I hate him more and more.
That's
And you were just dealing with a bot Mundo. Imagine if you were dealing with an actual person as Mundo.
I know, right?
the funny thing is he's only like that now. I don't think he's ever been at a place where he's
Put him in
like.
S tier because Mundo goes where he pleases.
I think he would just go into the okay tier then. And he's
yeah,
purple.
actually, you know what? Sure.
And he's purple.
Mundo goes where he pleases. He goes to purple tier.
God damn it! All right, yeah, okay. All right, Walker, your turn. Pick one.
Lux.
Man, I have such a weird conniption about Lux.
I was gonna put her in A tier.
But is she the one with the giant beam?
Yeah, laser beam.
Yes.
Oh.
How do you feel about her, Yugi?
I got hit by that way too many times to be proud.
Is that a good
mean, if you
thing
get
or a
hit by-
bad
I
thing?
If you
would
get-
respawn, run over to Joey, be like, okay, I'm here, and then beam.
Bonk. If you get hit, if a good Lux hits you with a Q, you're dead.
Oh yeah, like it's
That's just-
annoying.
That's just full combo.
Yeah. I think like while her kit's super easy, actually no, I actually think that makes her worse. Her kit's super easy. She does a lot of damage and she's like just a better, more annoying comp at any time she's put in. But she
I would
never
say
makes
she's
it past.
I would say she's a better Xerath because she scales better.
Yeah, but she also has like cheaper abilities, you know? Like
That, but she has more CC than Xerath.
exactly. Xerath's CC is dependent on range. And it's not fair to
But-
judge on that.
But he also only has one thing of hard CC.
Exactly. I mean, so does she, but unless you count death
Her-
as hard CC.
Hers isn't based on range; it's just a flat second, and I think 1.5 seconds at max rank.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, death is a form of CC.
Oh, okay, cool.
And if she can kill you a lot faster than Xerath can, then definitely.
I'm gonna leave her at C out of spite. She might be B tier in actuality, but I do not want to put her above C.
I just wanted her above Xerath. I
Okay.
like both champions, but she's just better at Xerath.
Well, then, since we already did fucking Lux, let's get Morgana out of the way. She's just better Lux. So B tier, right?
But her ult's practically useless.
I disagree. Good Morgana players know how to use her ult, and it's scary.
How often
Flash,
have you come across a good Morgana player?
Lumi.
True.
That okay? Name any other, or have you been with any other good Morgana players?
I mean, in a couple of ranked games, yeah.
They're too far and few for that to matter.
Yeah, but her skill
Every
expression
other Morgana
as opposed to Lux is so much more impressive to see. So a good Lux is like a dime a dozen, but a good fucking Morgana is a diamond in the rough. And seeing that every once in a while, no matter what happens, a Morgana will usually win against a Lux just because of the spell shield too. So I think that she
gone up
deserves
against a lot of really bad Luxes.
Well, yeah, but that's because she's also generic and free. You get Lux for free half the time.
She came free with your fucking download.
Exactly.
I don't have Lux.
She comes free since patch season 10. What do you mean you don't have Lux? You joined in 2020. What do you mean? Whoa.
He's making so many points. He went to a different dimension.
Ivern.
Mm-hmm.
He's a vibe. He's just a vibe.
He's a vibe.
He's a vibe. I'm gonna put him above Callisto. No, they took the only thing that made Ivern good and made it into a thing that just happens. Ivern's now actually D tier. Like, his AP scaling's gone up and he's doing damage now, but like, D tier. Alright. Don't pick.
His counter jungling is funny.
Show me Yasuo.
Oh man, don't.
You know where he belongs.
B tier at best.
C.
No.
I'm thinking C. I see a lot of 09s.
Not.
I'm seeing a lot of 09. You know, I've seen more 010s, 011s than I've seen 09s.
Not O's. It hasn't been O's in a
Okay, fine.
really long time. At minimal, it's been 3. Don't even.
Okay, no, you're right. When he flash kill steals from the ADC that one time.
Fine.
And then dies under tower.
Fine.
And then
C
dies
tier.
immediately after.
Yuki, you want to pick one too?
Ziggs.
yeah,
Ya boy Ziggs.
this guy, A tier.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Mr. 911 himself.
So
God,
far,
does
the
it-
3 people I've played
Because
are
he
in
deletes
freaking
towers.
A tier.
Does it fucking suck to go against? Like, getting spammed abilities is just like the worst thing to experience ever. But like, throwing shit at people is fucking hilarious. And then just blowing up towers. Really fun. I don't have any
Mr.
objections. there.
911 himself.
So there's been a second Ziggs. Oh god. So there's 6 of them.
Oh god, we're in one for all!
Yeah.
Mr. President, there's been a 5th Ziggs.
Walker, pick one.
They need to bring back one for all.
I thought you were gonna say 9/11.
You know what? Zoe.
Zoe? Okay, well,
I enjoyed
Okay.
her when she first came out, and she's still kind of fun now.
actually, when she first came out, I would have said F tier. I would have said so fucking annoying to play against. I see way too many of them. She's too fucking annoying. Now I say she's a healthy B. Like, definitely above Yumi. I don't see enough of them anymore. Her damage output or something about her is like scaled so much to where she's only good in Aram. And when you play her in Aram, she's really fucking fun. If you get fed.
Let me Q behind me, flash, alt, second, flash,
Actually,
Q
now I think about
again,
it, if she's
and then they're gone.
if she's only good in Aram, she's only gonna be in C tier then. At best. And like that's above Teemo maybe. No, that's not even above Teemo. That's just above Zac. I don't know how I would be able to.
If Aso wasn't running rampant right now, I would try Zoe again in the mid lane.
I mean, I think you would be able to beat Soul with Zoe. I don't quite
Maybe,
know.
but he's still annoying.
Dylan, do you object with C Zoe?
Oh, yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Personally, I would like to try a soul mid.
All right, Fizz.
Yeah, that isn't bots.
Fizz is regrettably S tier.
Yeah, right.
I would say A tier, regrettably.
Oh, but
I really want to throw him lower.
so like a Zaya ult that is on an E, which is like at worst 15 seconds.
That does a lot more damage.
That does infinitely more damage, and when you land on top of them and just W them, they explode.
They just explode.
REW just ends 90% of champions.
Regardless
like-
if you land the ult or not.
Yeah. Like, I would put him in F tier just because of how unfun he can be while laning against him. But it's like the Ziggs thing tenfold. It feels so good to be an asshole with Ziggs when you do it.
That's fair.
Yeah, S tier. I can be fine with that. Yugi, you shall peak again. Who do you want?
Misfortune.
Solid B.
Okay.
Lethality?
I like her ultimate skin.
Like, she's definitely an ADC. That's all I got.
Of the 3 people I have played. Yippee.
Lethality MF is hilarious. AP MF is super fucking annoying, but
Funny.
funny. She's a champion that has
Sure,
like way too many weird builds.
Her only AP scaling is her, what is it, E?
Just
But
her
it's still
E.
funny.
Her E, but her ult will do a good chunk of damage even with that, as long as you have Leandries. So it's like whatever.
Yeah. A mini game when you're playing other.
I think Dylan around you.
Kha'Zix,
Oh, Kha'Zix.
the bug.
Yeah.
He
Huh.
one of the few junglers I've played probably the most,
I think he's
aside from Ivern.
God, when he's fucking problematic, he's a fucking A tier.
True.
But
Very.
When you're in a side lane just trying to get some farm, you immediately remember, oh god, I'm alone, no the Kha'Zix, and then you die.
then like during this tank meta shenanigans, he's like 1 in a million chance to see.
He's still annoying though.
Oh,
He'll still
he's
chunk you
annoying.
for 3/4 of your health.
I guarantee you, someone out there has built Heartsteel Kha'Zix just to win fights, and
Now,
has
you know what?
just
I know my next
demolished
Kha'Zix
people.
build. Sure,
That
I
makes you
could
a bad
build Edge.
person.
I could build Duskblade or Edge of Night, but
No, I'm gonna
Heartsteel.
bonk you with my HP, dude. Anyway, I think A tier's fine.
Yeah,
I would put him in A tier, yeah.
I enjoyed playing as him.
In between Rakan and Twitch, so.
You know what? No. I got a better idea.
Mhm.
In between Rakan and Zaya.
This is stupid, bro. I guess. Damn.
I don't play Zaya. That was Yugi.
I know. Walker, you
Because
pick.
Rakan walked away for a little too far, and there's Kha'Zix.
Just killing Zaya. Yeah. Alright, Walker. pick one.
The funny hook robot, Blitzcrank himself.
Oh. Man.
Were you
Oh.
not expecting him, weren't you?
Definitely. No. Like B. No, like top of B. God, is he fucking annoying to play against. And if you play against him in Aram,
Regardless of
lose.
how you play, or how you play him, or what your build is, he will be annoying.
if you build tank Blitzcrank, you're lame. Yeah, what's up, Yugi?
Can you move Zaya 1 to the left?
Don't.
No, please do. Thank you.
I'll come back to this. You know
Every
that.
time I ask him to move Zaya, he moves Rakan instead.
I moved Zix instead. High B tier, because like I do not see any like
But
upper
let
echelon
me
tiers.
put it this way for Blitzcrank. A bad Blitzcrank could still hit a good hook and win the game right there because of it. A bad Janna will not help in any way
Yeah,
whatsoever.
like a blind squirrel is right twice a day kind of thing.
Blind
Yeah.
squirrel is right about what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm quoting zombies.
Don't worry about it.
Acorn, not quite, buddy.
Blitzcrank just has to get lucky once to win the game. Janna, no matter what her luck would be, would not help.
Naotaga is an A. Please convince me otherwise.
Please
Uh.
convince you.
Yeah, he's so cute and funny. He throw a boomerang hurt. He can go AP for some fucking reason, and then he stun locks. I don't know what's
He be
wrong
cute,
with
and
him.
then he turns into the Hulk, and I'm terrified.
And,
Please
like-
leave me alone.
And like on top of that, the only time he wasn't in pro play was just last year, and that was it. Every other season since he's come out, though, he is in pro play.
See him again this year. They don't cancel it for some reason.
NA is there's a lot of things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Any arguments as to why Naruto should not be an A tier?
Holy shit!
No, he tank, he AP, he ADC, he Nargaga.
What?
What happened to you, Lucian?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
No, hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm pretty sure I just saw a Firebird official pace car for sale.
Oh,
Oh.
Turn that U-Haul around.
fun.
I mean, it's a little bigger than a U-Haul, but I was tempted.
Yugi, pick a dude.
Wukong.
Monkey fucking magic!
Magic!
Monkey fucking magic! I will not
Yeah.
be taking any arguments.
No, I don't understand him. I can't play him. Every time I go against him, I lose. I don't get it. He's S tier.
Monkey,
I think I have fun, but I also hate when it happens to me.
monkey fucking
I can
magic.
agree. I can hard agree with Dylan.
Oh man. Alright, Dylan, you pick. I know who mine is if you're not gonna pick him.
Show me Cassante.
Oh, man. I actually.
I-
So, like, he's just tank Yasuo, but because tanks, he's, like, way better than him right now.
I've never seen a Cassante do good except when he pile drive me under his own tower. I thought that was neat. So I would say like at least C.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna put him below
then he-
Yasuo, though.
And he presses Alt, and then he gets popped like a balloon.
I really want to get good at Cassante, but there's, like, 3 champions in the way of that at the moment. But, like, he's just tank Yasuo, and I don't hate that. For some reason. It pisses me off that he's like, oh yeah, this is literally a duplicate champion. But, like, swag, I don't know. Walker.
Speaking of duplicate champions,
Oh, okay, so Seraphine?
Yone.
Oh,
No,
Yone.
Yone.
Yone's S tier.
Yeah.
Or, like, A
Yone's
tier right
better
now.
than Yas.
What? He's way better than Yas right now. He's A tier.
Thank you, Jaden.
Like, he's just so much stronger in every fucking way. It's unfair.
Just on the topic of duplicate champions, I wasn't going to say bad or good.
I think that it's bad.
I will say this. I've seen better Yone players than most Yasuo players.
He's also easier. His Q's at a bigger range and has a fan. His W is technically a better get out of jail free card than the wind wall is sometimes, depending on if they know how to use their placements with it.
I've made a lot of Yones whiff their ult just to be under my tower.
I forget
really
what
funny.
he is. His ult is hilarious. I think his ult is infinitely better than Yasuo's and combos with Yasuo.
Of course.
But, like, A tier for
Yasuo
certain.
either land a tornado or you're reliant on your team for knockups. Yone can do that himself.
Alright, with Shaco, though, where is he? Just like Monkey Magic, I don't understand it, I don't get it, S tier.
I'm sorry, but the joke's on you.
I know, right? Like, I see Dylan play Shaco, I'm like, oh, I understand what you're doing, but whenever I'm playing against Shaco, I lose all memory of what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing against him and just die repeatedly. I'm like,
Also-
oh god. Shadow
Also,
Clone?
pink word.
Also Pink
Yeah,
Ward,
also
but, like,
pink word.
I've never been a fan. I just like Shaco.
I mean, I've never been a fan either, but he's a god at top Shaco.
It's pretty solid.
He's just funny. Yugi, your pick.
In every meta, he's been good. A godlike top lane Shaco.
Heimerdinger.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
I'm trying to name as many characters as I know.
I think like
He was my first, not gonna lie.
I
When I
Mine
opened
was
the game.
Twisted Fate.
I think it was the fact that Gavin sucks so hard with them made me hate him. He was our
Forgot
Javi,
about that.
and like this,
He was. Now that you mentioned,
and
he was our
and then
hobby.
Heimerdinger Sucks
He was.
comes out at the same time, and I'm like, oh man, I don't like Heim, and I play Heim, and I'm like, he's so easy to play. How could anyone fuck this up?
Everything is also a fucking asshole in Arcane.
Yeah, and that makes me hate him more. But like, I fucking hate
As a
Heim.
champion, as a champion, he's kind of mid. But due to our own experiences, I'd say F tier.
Okay, F tier. Any objections?
No.
Can I have D tier just because he's cute?
His arcane appearance is pretty solid. I'll move him to D
Yeah,
tier.
Okay.
Okay.
he looked great in Arcane, but he was a fucking jackass.
You're welcome, Heimerdinger.
You saved it from F tier.
I know.
Dylan,
there's
your
two
turn.
more characters. Yippee.
Looks up the league roster.
I mean, I'm looking at it on.
Yeah.
Cassiopeia. I'm
Oh
gonna
my-
say A tier.
The amount of Cassiopeias that are actually good is oddly high for a champion who gets no fucking love.
I liked her
good
appearance in
Cassi-
Pentakill.
I didn't even know she made one.
Her death scream in one of the.
Oh.
Hmm.
She's like really good too. She's not something to fuck with.
Fuck,
And,
what
like-
song was that again?
The grounding ability, easy A. I could be A tier with this.
It's a really good song too. I just don't
Too
know the name
bad
of it.
Riot doesn't do shit with champions that no one cares about.
Deathfire. It was Deathfire Grass. That's the name
That
of the
checks
song.
out because that was one of the main main items she would build way back when. That checks way the fuck out.
I miss Deathfire Grasp. What is Deathfire Grasp? Is that what that Google search was? Oh, I just started typing.
So like Nunu's S tier, right?
I liked old Nunu.
Old Nunu sucks ass by comparison.
Oh, I know, 100%.
Way
But
more
I still
fun
liked
though.
old Nunu. It was way more fun.
I saw y'all playing it and pressing E and having fun, and when I played it the one time, I was like, I don't see it. I don't see how this is better. And now
then
that
Nunu, you press E and have fun.
No, I press W and I'm a fucking god. What do you mean? Nunu is the new hotness, and it's just too good. It's one of the best reworks to ever exist on top of it.
I miss old Nunu bot.
I think old Nunu bot sucks ass too by comparison to new Nunu bot. I think
New bot's pretty
Eh.
solid.
yeah.
It's pretty
It's
solid,
so-
but the old one just had a different charm that just made it better.
The skin is so toxic as the new
That's
one.
the
It's
point!
so funny. I know. It's skill
Both
points
Nunu bots
to
were
it.
extremely toxic.
But new Nunu bot somehow hits a better level. I don't know. But S tier,
Tower
right?
dive. We must tower dive. They don't have that anymore.
I'm not hearing an argument for not an S tier though.
Oh, of
No,
course
no,
not.
either
We're not
way.
making one. We're just arguing about which Nunu was
Okay.
more fun.
Yugi. Yeah, Yugi.
Ezreal. I
You
know
belong in a
he-
museum. You belong in a museum.
Like
The
bottom of
He
C.
doesn't do anything. He just
You
zooms
belong in a
around,
museum.
and kicks me off.
I've played as Ezreal before, and I'm pretty good with him on average. I like Ezreal, but I know that there is no one in reality that is really, really good with him except for LCS players, and that is like, it's like the Azir skill gap, but somehow even worse because they're your ADC, and at least Azir has like a wall and does things, but Ezreal, His best thing is
I mean,
ult,
sure, he has
I
a
guess.
he has a funny global ultimate, but
C tier.
cringe.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
I
see him
play
higher
AP
than that.
Ezreal for the ultimate, and if I'm not doing that, I'm having a bad time.
I actually
Yeah,
like AD as
fine.
well.
The only time I ever play Ezreal was if I re-roll into him in ARAM.
Usually I try and take him from you. Because I actually like him.
Ezreal's fun in ARAM because you can be good at that. It's hard to miss a skill shot.
Okay, in that
ARAM.
case too, Varus, right? He's just better Ezreal, so like B? Or
Yeah, but he don't have pants.
and
I don't know.
Wait, who are we talking?
Varus.
Varus.
I'd put him in A tier, honestly.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Name
mean-
a better tank destroyer.
I
Full
mean,
lethality Q.
full lethality, Dark Harvest,
It's really funny.
and just, I mean, hell, have you seen AP builds with him? Where if you ult Q someone, ult WQ someone, like even like the biggest tanks in the meta right now, just explode immediately due to Varus, and that's like one of the funniest things to ever see. It's so weird. I'm fine with A tier. How far are you thinking into A though? Because I don't know where to put him.
I'd slap him
Hey.
right between Monkey Magic and Shaco.
Yeah.
That's S tier. But okay, I'm down with
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. Probably Rakan and Yone.
Okay.
He's like dead center for me. In between Zaya and Rakan.
No, don't you dare!
It's a wait. Would this be counted as an orgy at that point? He's 3 guys.
I mean, 2 guys inside of 1.
That's still 3 people. It's still.
It's still gay.
It's still gay.
Still gay.
Dylan picked
Fresh.
Ezreal. No, Yugi picked Ezreal. It would be Dylan's turn now. I only put Varus
Again?
up here. Who did you
picked
pick?
Varus.
You picked
Ethan,
Varus.
I didn't
you've gone
pick
out
Varus.
of order.
Just kidding.
I only grabbed Varus because him and Ezreal kind of have the same ish gimmick. Poke.
I was saying Thresh because Varus Thresh is a funny combo.
Has
And
anyone
we've done
ever
it a
played
lot.
old Scion besides me?
I've seen old Scion because of like videos, but I never experienced it, and I wish I did.
I hated his face.
Oh yeah, his face is
That's
ugly,
about
and
it.
the fact that he was just Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of makes it a little bit weirder. So we're doing Scion then.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do think
Your towers
new
are now mine.
I think new Scion is absolutely improvement in every way, shape, and form. However, he is one of the most infinitely boring champions I've ever seen. The only thing interesting
Really?
about the only thing interesting about him is that he comes back to life on death, and I think Kog'Maw does it better.
I would argue Yumi's more boring, but okay.
He's just an HP stacking tank. I don't really think it's
Might be right there. Yep.
like if Kog'Maw or Cho'Gath, right, who is in the same vein as it, where is he? If Cho'Gath, who literally has the same gimmick, but he's a void thing, which makes him monster, which makes him infinitely cooler, he gets up by style points. But Scion's just boring tank, or inting lethality, which usually is shit anyway, or the instances where people actually understand Scion and then do good with them for a little bit, they usually end up feeding anyway, because they kind of need to with their kit. I just don't like Scion, and I never think I have.
I will charge you under tower, and then completely ignore you while I take your tower. Oh, I died? Well, I'm still taking your tower.
Right, and I hate split pushers and pushers like that anyway. So, I mean, like, D tier for me. Maybe even F. I'm willing to consider F if someone doesn't, like, push
No,
me out of it.
I would put him in F purely because of Joey Scion. He only puts
Oh,
No.
plays him.
Yeah.
Different Joey.
We-
Different Joey.
more, yeah.
He only plays lethality Scion, and it never works.
Yeah. I'm down with F. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll do it F. It's
Cool.
not like where he belongs, like to win the game wise, but Belongs in F.
Yeah.
Speaking
Alright.
of split pushers, Udyr.
I was
Open
gonna
the
say,
floodgates.
I feel like Udyr's so much cooler as a jungler now. Where is he? Like, Udyr, since his
Wait, no,
rework...
he's always been a jungler, but he will still push your towers into non-existence
Right,
if
but
left
like...
unchecked.
Fuck old Udyr, new Udyr really actually made me appreciate him. And even then, he's like only been meta for one patch. Granted, a 30-day patch, but I don't think he gets higher than C. Like, at all. If he didn't get his rework too, I think he would still be F tier for me.
Fun-wise, I think you're right. I don't like to play him.
Yeah. And he's only been cooler since his rework.
I just don't fully understand how to play him.
Oh, I understand how to play him. It's like, oh yeah, you know who he is actually like? He's just another fucking Master Yi clone. He's a Master Yi clone, but this time you actually have to press buttons to a degree other than auto attack. And even
Master
then,
Yi in A tier.
Master Yi is not
Alpha.
hitting A tier on my body.
Alpha.
No,
But I Alpha Strike, Ethan.
I don't care. Like B tier at best.
He did Alpha Strike. I gotta put him in A tier.
Ah. God damn it.
You can put him at the bottom of A tier if it makes you happy.
It makes me a little bit happier. There you go. But like, all right. Well, no, Udyr's still C tier.
That's fine.
Can we just get all the Master Yi clones out of the way real quick then? Because we have
What other
two
Master Yi
more.
clones are there?
Viego.
What?
Viego is a Master Yi clone.
I wouldn't call him a
Diego
Master
goes
Yi
invisible
clone.
and has a stun.
Correct. However, do you know what he does? He runs at them, copies their kit, which makes him literally a Master Yi clone, by the way. But
He
by
doesn't
that
copy
logic,
anyone but himself.
I get that. But his whole build, basically the same thing as Yi, unless you go Bruiser, which is not really the best option. So it's the same build as Yi. His main focus is on auto-attacking 9 times out of 10. And the only difference in reality is that he has a stun. And, like, I guess the invisible thing too, but, like, that's the same thing as his ult, as Yi's ult, which just makes you go faster and makes you attack faster. They
but
are
another thing, his
poorly
ult not only takes over the person, but also their build. So you just keep going with whoever it is you are.
right, so he would be better. But he's still, no matter what, like, if you don't consider his, like, main selling ability, he's just a Yi attacker. He's just an auto attack champ.
He doesn't attack
He's
fast,
a
though.
melee sword. He attacks. That's unfair to compare because Yi sometimes gets 2 autos per auto. And hell, it's every 3 autos, I think. So. But he's still a Master Yi clone. But he's better than Yi. So, I mean, either top of 8 or just below
Middle of A.
Veigar. Just below Veigar.
Put him below Veigar, I guess.
I think. I don't think I like the champion overall, but... And then who's the other one? Nocturne is kind of the same way. No. Who is the other Master Yi clone, like 100%? I mean, all Nocturne really does is auto-attack people, too. But there's someone else.
He uses his abilities more often than Yi. You know, aside from Q.
You're right, he ults in like Yi does, and that's it.
He ults in, gets a few autos in, he presses Q to keep chasing them down. Then he has his own personal spell shield. And he also has a fear! He has a fear!
Above Kha'Zix?
Yeah, put him above Kha'Zix.
Yugi, pick one.
Warwick.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean,
Funny.
like, I think since his rework was the best, I mean, ass. I love the dog.
I gotta think more people.
I love the dog.
When new Warwick come out, taking Dragon at level 2 was always funny.
I mean, you were able to take Warwick out. Oh, you mean, okay. You could take Dragon at level 2 before rework.
Take Dragon level 2 if you had both might.
Yugi, have you ever
Otherwise,
seen?
you do it a little late.
Have you seen?
Typically fight early.
Have you seen what old Warwick looks like, Yugi?
I'm sure I have before, but I do not remember. Will you please work? Because you're not giving me any reason for you not to work. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he was just a werewolf before. Now he's like,
Dog.
now he's a fucking monster wolf. The Monster Mash.
Graveyard.
Supposedly created by Singe,
Not supposedly anymore.
which we might. It is confirmed.
Yeah. So S tier?
Which hopefully we might see in Arcane Season 2, whenever that happens.
S tier, A tier,
I'd say A tier.
but Arcane buff. We know that he is Jinx's adopted dad, or Jinx and Vi's adoptive dad.
I'm not even sure if that's really hard confirmed. Like, sure, it was hinted that maybe, but
Oh, we know.
it was never
It's a
hard
fact.
confirmed.
It's a fact.
We don't know.
We do know. It's like
I
it's too.
Really don't think we do.
It's perfectly lined
Like,
up.
sure, it's
and
very much on the nose, but it hasn't been hard
and there's two
confirmed
Legends
yet.
of Runeterra cards about it.
I don't play either Legends of Runeterra,
Well,
so I
then
wouldn't know.
why would you talk like you knew? Because I knew. I was saying it was hard confirmed. Anyway, so A tier, S tier,
I'd still say A tier.
Dylan.
I'll say A tier.
Okay, well, he's
Watching
going above.
Warwick's whiff their ult is always funny.
I always use
Oh, yeah.
mine as a escape plan at worst, and it flings you really far, so it's funny. I'm putting him above Vagar though.
That's fair.
Mm.
Dylan.
Watching Warwick's ult himself into a Vagar E. Warwick dies because of it. Always
I want
funny.
someone in F tier, so I'm gonna pick Kindred.
Oh man, do we have to put her in F tier? Everything about her is so cool.
I'll argue D. Just
Yes,
so
but
that
she's
I
a
can
garbage champion.
I will accept D because of lamb chops, and I will not explain on that. But
Oh, I
that's,
already
that's
know.
the highest.
If we
Fuck
want a real
furries.
F tier champion, we go with Zyra. She's just like
I'd
Aurelia.
say she's F
In
tier.
terms-
You
of-
click on her, and then you win bot lane.
Yeah.
It's a true combo.
Wait.
True.
Oh, you mean like click on her to play?
Yeah. You just select
Oh,
her
yeah.
in champion select, and then you win bot lane.
Yeah,
It's
but
that
like,
easy.
how many times have you been against Zyra and been like, oh man, it's just like Aurelia, except for even worse, somehow?
Mm. I don't know. I get satisfaction every time I step on a seed. I feel like I'm doing good, you know?
She's really not going to be in F tier then?
Put her in F tier.
I've talked myself out of it. D.
Okay, but she's going below Kindred. I mean, Heimerdinger. And Kindred's going up above Ivern. Because I've actually seen Kindred's be more useful than Ivern's ever. Other than double.
I've seen
buff.
more useful Iverns than I have seen more useful Kindreds.
Well, that's a game difference. That's why they're right next to each other, though. Just Kindred's better. Also hotter. Walker.
Otter, win.
Yeah, there you go. Walker.
Fucking furries.
Nah, I crave death. Walker pick.
I'm after Wolf, not Lamb.
That's a fair too.
I don't know how to feel about that one, Chief.
I think he's voiced by Matthew Mercer, so I can't blame you.
Shit, who do I want to pick right now?
We haven't done Seraphine.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold off on that. You know what? No, my boy Naz's.
Oh, dog with a buff? Yeah, S. Honestly, I would prefer Nasus over Vhagar anytime, exclusively
course.
because at
He
least
does more
with-
damage, he tanks more damage, and he stacks
he
faster.
he definitely doesn't do more damage. Like on average,
Mm-hmm.
no. The games usually will end before Nasus, or like if someone's like really smart about it, or at least remotely smart about it, they'll end the game before Nasus gets to be a problem, or at least try to. And even then, by then, usually the rest of their team is too weak as shit to be able to do anything to optimize on it.
If you leave a Vhagar alone for a while, he's not gonna stack all that much, and he's just gonna stay in lane. You leave a Nasus alone, the game's over.
That's true, but one of these champions also belongs in top lane. The other one usually belongs in a duo lane or mid lane, which is
If
basically a
Nasus
duo
has
lane.
teleport, every lane is his lane.
That's not even true because 90% of Nasus players stay in top lane and never fucking leave. Don't even bring that. Because that is weak. That is a weak argument.
Because most Nasus players take Flash Ghost or Flash Teleport, but stay top lane anyway. Or Ghost Teleport.
Real Nasus players take teleport smite because the jungle is also their lane.
You know what? No, they don't need Smite. They'll just Q stack it. Real Nasus players take Ghost Ignite.
I'm not dogging on Nasus. I'm just saying that no Nasus player leaves their lane. He's still S tier.
How
Above
can you not
his.
dog on Nasus? He is a dog.
Alright.
Dog on dog crime.
Also, Infernal Nasus, best skin because Snoop Dogg Nasus.
I really like Worldbreaker, though. Just because of design. Let's get to
I mean, it
Thresh
looks cool, but,
now, though. A tier for Thresh? Where's Blitzcrank? B tier? Yeah, A tier for Thresh. They're basically the same champion and probably could be exchangeable. So...
The same amount of CC. Yeah.
Thresh is just better Blitzcrank.
Yeah,
Not as funny,
But-
but better.
I disagree.
But his hook is more predictable.
Oh yeah, 100%. But that's why you
Like-
stop being predictable for 5 minutes and not think with
Well,
your
no,
brain.
you can actively see when a Thresh is casting Q. Blitzcrank is just Q.
That's why you EQ people, so that you can't really dodge it that well.
Yeah, but not a lot of Threshes are smart enough to learn that.
Hi. Since we're doing Threshes and Blitzcranks real quick, let's just get Nautilus and Pike out of the way.
Just
Uh,
worse
Nautilus,
Thresh.
Pike, and I guess Leona.
I'd still put
Leona's-
Nautilus in A tier, just behind Thresh.
Alright.
I'd put Leona above all of the hooks, though, just because
No.
how much CC.
No.
How useful she could be more than
No.
everyone else.
No. No.
You're saying that because you don't like
I
Leona.
hate Leona with a passion. Leona is like... She's too tanky for tanky's sake. She's just annoying as fuck. And then she
That's her
CCs the
whole
shit.
point. though.
Right. At least...
She has 3 stuns,
Oh.
and it's great.
At least there is counterplay to Thresh, Nautilus, and Blitzcrank. Leona is CC the high fuck and pray to God that your QSS did fucking something and that your Morgana spell shielded you. Otherwise, you are absolutely unequivocally fucked. Fuck Leona.
That's her whole
hate her.
point, though, and I love playing Leona.
I hate Leona.
The only time I don't play Leona is when I'm banning her and I want to do something else.
Dylan, the only way she's getting out of F tier is you say something, but she's not getting out of D. Pierce
Like,
spike.
D's pretty accurate.
I'm gonna put her at top of D because of how actually good she is. I just fucking hate her so much.
Right.
Pike though,
I
Pike?
hate fighting Pikes with a
That's
burning
fast.
passion.
but he's so strong. He could be F
I
tier.
don't care.
He could be F tier in terms of playability, but if he's F tier, so does Leona.
No.
Okay.
At least
Then-
I can kill Pike
Yeah.
before he can kill me.
hopefully.
Correction, before he can execute me.
Right.
So he just goes above Blitzcrank too, then, huh? Does it go Thresh, Thresh, Pike, Nautilus, Blitzcrank?
Wait. I have to look at this now. What is it?
Thresh, Pike, Nautilus, Blitzcrank. Or does he go above?
That sounds about right.
Okay, cool. Is there
Because
another?
a good Pike will mess you up more than a good Nautilus.
Oh yeah.
I
Is
hate
there
to say it.
another hooking champ? I mean, there's charms and there's poles.
Well, technically there is another hook champ, but his hook is an execute.
Are you talking about Urgot?
I'm talking about my man Urgot.
It technically is a hook. I mean, like, just higher A tier, I guess. Oh, I know where he goes. I know where he goes. In between Zaya and Rakan.
Don't you dare. How dare you.
I didn't. It's okay. No, but he is A tier. He'll probably go like below Varus.
I am still proud that I got him Mastery 7 the day before his rework went live.
His old self was just ass though. I don't know how you did that. I'm like, good
I
on
don't
you and shit. Be proud of yourself for those achievements, but holy shit, disgusting, awful champion
I mean,
design.
he is disgusting to look at. I agree, but he's still really. Crab God is peak skin design, and it's the only kaiju we have.
All right, Yugi, pick one.
Be more
Let's
kaiju
see if I
skins.
remember names. Tristana.
Ooh, Yordle, yeah. Where is she? I
Remember.
I
She's
Now-
a good champion, but she's a pain in the ass to deal with.
now you know me and my Yordle.
Yeah, Ethan apparently
I'm
has a
not
thing for furry
gonna-
midgets.
I just like short stacks, but I'm not putting her above B tier just because of how many times I've seen Tristana's in.
I think she belongs in C tier ADC wise.
Like
I would also put
bottom
her in
of
C tier.
C. I was like, I'd fix.
I would
yeah.
at least say middle of C.
Yeah, I would say like a little bit above Fiora. Probably not above Udyr, but like no, she just.
I would
raised
rather fight a Tristana than a Fiora.
Yeah.
I'd rather fight a Tristana than a Udyr too, but Udyr is just stronger than Tristana.
I can agree with that.
All right, Dylan, your turn.
You chase down a Tristana, she hops away. You try to run from a Udyr, he's just gonna keep running faster.
Let's look at some assassins. What do we think about Katarina?
Okay, terms of sexiness, probably an S.
Red hair, default cat, solid.
Yeah.
In terms of, I
Oh.
like to play against this.
Rain,
Like,
no.
Reindeer Katarina. Mm.
okay.
What is the like the death race one?
Oh,
The one
yeah,
that
yeah,
she
yeah,
shares
yeah.
a skin line with Victor?
Zed and Victor's. I don't remember what it is. But
Yeah,
it's
no.
such a good skin line. Blue
Well,
hair
that-
and everything too.
That's peak skin for Katarina. I'd say probably her best skin.
Definitely one of her better skins. However, Dylan's right though. Do I want to play against this? That bumps her down to a B.
Counterpoint. Galio against Katarina is hilarious. She
Yeah, that's-
can't do anything.
That's one matchup out of
Vagar
100
against
and-
Katarina. She jumps on you, you just put E on her.
that's two matchups against 162.
Lux, you just stay away from her. You put a Q at her when she ults, and you just full
Oh,
combo. She
so you
dies.
so this reminds me of what Lucian said how to play against Katarina. Don't get near her. Don't get near her. Yeah, that's not a play style. That's just
Well, I have
not getting
specifically
near
said
camp.
when she jumps on you.
well, I know that, but like if there's only one way to genuinely like really play against that champion that's recommended and is just stay
That can-
away from them. I
That
don't
can
really
be
know.
said the same with Zed. Just stay away from him.
Zed will get near you no matter what you do though, and that's why Zed goes below.
So would Katarina.
I disagree, because with Katarina, you just throw a dagger at minions, and then if you go under tower with that, you're never tankier than fucking a turret shot and ignite
You'll
combo.
still take them out before.
not all the time. If you're competent with mid lane, then you should be able to take out a Katarina who tower dives you like an idiot almost every time. If you have barrier,
Well,
you have an even
Katarinas
higher
do that.
chance. Well, they're bad Katarinas. But like B tier for Cat, and then like C tier for Zed because I disrespect Zed, and almost every Zed main just waits for R. And that's the only thing.
I
with the Cat.
disrespect no.
AD.
I disrespect Zed because Marcus played Zed.
Mm.
Okay. He was pretty bad at Zed.
Yeah, and he would not stop talking about how good he was at Zed when he really wasn't. I was a better Zed when I first picked him up. I'm not joking.
Where's
I
Cat?
believe it.
B tier for Cat, or bump her up
Yeah.
to A because of how strong
I'd-
she
I'd
I'll
is.
put her in B tier.
Good for her.
Probably,
man.
at least.
Wait, there's a perfect spot right next to Garen.
You know what? Fair enough. But I would still put Zed in B tier because a decent Zed could still win a game.
I will put him below Cassante. And I
You
won't
can put
budge
him at
any
the
further.
bottom of B for all I care. But
This is
I would at least put him in B.
This is as far as he goes, just because of how many times I've done the matchup and know how shit Zed is and how fast he falls off. Katarina
Oh,
does
yeah.
not fall off. Zed does.
I've learned how to counterplay against Zed as Vigar.
That's not hard.
Someone who Zed counters.
Zed does not counter Veigar in any way.
I mean, he
shape,
did
or
when
form.
he did when I was learning Vagar.
Maybe. I don't remember, but he definitely doesn't now. Like, there's a clear champion discrepancy between these two at this point.
Bless you.
So Dylan just went with two with assassins. Walker.
Bless you.
Are we still gonna be on the assassin train?
I mean, we don't have to be. You can pick anyone.
Give him Mr. Mental Illness himself, the Lee Sin, because they all have Lee syndrome.
Okay.
they
I don't-
they hit Q. They hit Q. They must go in. Every single one of them does.
I really don't think Lee Sin's good. Like, he's only good in pro play. That's it. I've never seen him
His
be really
skins
that
are
great
annoying.
anywhere else. All of his skins suck. The only one that's good is the Godfist.
It's still annoying.
Yeah, it's
Like
bad.
it's a good skin, but it's annoying.
I don't think he's at best C tier because he's not unplayable or asinine to play against. So like C tier.
Either the middle of C or the bottom of C.
I'm going with bottom.
No, why?
We're gonna get We're gonna get Kane out of the way real quick, and all three of them.
I liked his concept when he first came out, and now you mostly have to play Ross to stay viable.
They fixed that recently, actually.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, with all the Shadow Assassin things, like you still want to play. Like Ross
You still want to play Ross. 'Cause
Ross
he's
is
better.
Ross is better flat out. I'm gonna put Kane in C just because. No, Kane himself goes in A because you get cool options. Ross is a little bit better, but Shadow Assassin itself would probably, if you know what you're doing, it beats like Katarina out pretty easily.
If you know what you're doing, you'd pick Ross over Shadow Assassin.
I know what I'm doing, and I pick the more fun option. Okay.
That is what everyone says when they pick Shadow Assassin, even though we desperately need another good tank or bruiser.
Yeah, he's a bruiser. I mean, if it's an all squishy game, or at least a 4 squishy game, Shadow Assassin's a viable pick.
Yes,
I mean,
but sometimes a little extra bit of CC is always necessary.
even then, depending on like if there's 2 tanks, if it's like Galio and like Malphite, you could definitely, well, maybe not Malphite. The Alawi, you could probably still take Shadow Assassin and be fine. Yugi, pick a champion.
Mordekaiser.
Oh,
Master of Metal himself.
either A or S. He's just too good. I love his rework, everything about him except for the dragon. So Yugi, with old Mordekaiser and his ult, if you killed Dragon with your ult on it, you would take Dragon, turn it into a zombie spirit dragon, and walk it around the map.
Well, more of a ghost, but yeah.
Zombie spirit works. And that was the best thing about old Mordekaiser. Now, you just get a 1v1
The whole point of
come
his old ult was a long-lasting DOT, and if you killed the person who had it on them, they become a ghost that you just control. But
Also
yeah,
kinda
you would just
Dragon.
put that on you would just put that on Dragon.
It was really cool.
And that was like the coolest thing about him. Everything else about him back then sucked. Now he's really like a real champ. And if we
I
had
liked his bonk, 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 but that was about it.
yeah, now we get one heavy
little
one.
little bonk, medium bonk, big heavy bonk. Now it's just one big heavy bonk. Only if they're by themselves. If there's one minion when you get bonked, it's just mini bonk.
I know every time we played against him recently, he feels like going into F tier with how unfun it is. But like he is so fun to play. I'm kind of caught with this one, so I can hear options for this. Where does he go?
Him being unfun to deal with, yeah, I would say B.
Top of B. Of how strong. Okay, Dylan.
Show me Talon.
Did you know that Talons are responsible for like 20% of First Bloods?
That's why he belongs in A tier.
I will not
Whether
put
he
him-
gets first blood or he is first blood.
Where do we put him though?
Like the
I'm
bottom.
not sure if that's I'm
Okay.
not sure if that's true anymore, but it's still a funny thing.
Yeah, I'm fine with putting him at the bottom. I don't think I've ever truly respected Talon players. Like, oh yeah, I'm M7 Talon and this is all I play. I don't think I could get behind it. You were way too big of a fan of Assassin's Creed. And
You
you're
see what
taking
I
somewhere
did?
else.
Joey 1v1 me. He went Talon because he was proclaiming he was a great Talon. So I went Lux and just told him to not play the game anymore.
Joey's never been good with assassins.
No, but he always kept claiming that he was a great Talon. So I was like, all right, bet 1v1 me, and I just went Lux. It was really funny.
All right, Walker. Who do you think? Who do you want?
Mr. Sadness,
Who the fuck?
Amumu.
Oh, I can't believe we haven't even touched a Mumu yet.
Amumu, Mr. Sad Boy himself.
God, I fucking hate playing against a Mumu.
But he's a good champion. It's just he's a fury.
He's overkitted, I think. Like somehow.
I do like that they gave his Q two
A
charges
charge?
instead
Yeah,
of just
that's,
one.
That's super cool. Where do we put him? I kind of want to make him cry even more, and yeah.
No, he doesn't deserve it, but I say he deserves it. Put him in S.
He doesn't deserve it. He's not going in S.
No, he deserves something.
The
okay?
highest I'm willing to bargain is just below Mordekaiser and B.
He deserves some happiness.
Dylan, you gotta
He doesn't have that in his life.
you gotta persuade me to put him higher than B somehow.
He does have 2 charges on his Q, so you can miss 2 times in a row now.
Yeah, you can miss twice. Oh, he's a hook. He has a hook technically.
Oh,
all right.
sure, I guess he
never mind.
does.
He needs to stick next to the hooking brothers.
Worst hooker of the match.
Yeah.
Thought y'all agree that was Leona.
You know what? I can't separate them all. Mordekaiser technically has a hook with his E. They're all gonna be next to each other. The hooking
I wouldn't
bros.
call that a hook.
It's technically a hook.
It's a big old hand and it pulls you in. Well, it can push you away though.
You can also push you
Yeah.
away. It's really smart. It's like Thresh's Flay. But most people only use it to pull in.
Yeah, but
And
usually
don't
with
let
hooks,
go.
they're single target. Mordekaisers can hit multiple, and it's really short and very easy to dodge.
That is true. However, I didn't ask. He's staying with the hooking brothers.
Okay. If you want to put all the hooks next to each other, move Leona up. At least put her at the bottom of them.
I will at best put
You
her
brought-
right
you
here.
You brought this logic upon yourself.
She is not a brother. She is a sister. First of all,
but she's
second
still
of
a
all,
hooking champion.
second
I'm
of
not
all,
just making
You
new
brought
tier.
this logic upon yourself.
you're right. Back to F tier. Thanks, Walker. You demoted her. Congratulations. You get D tier bust, dude.
How'd I demote her?
Kept talking about it.
Hmm.
Who are we on? Walker we picked Amumu. Alright, so, Karthus.
S.
S.
Easiest S of my life, honestly.
I...
You can disagree. That's okay. But name a better champion. I'll wait.
Sona.
Monkey Magic.
Hmm.
Aurelian Soul. There's a reason he's at the bottom of S. And I'm not... Like, he's below Fizz. For certain. Let me fix some of these real quick.
I would only argue Karthus an S tier in fuck, what was that game mode called again?
Ascension?
No, Earth.
Earth.
I would only
Oh.
argue Karthus S tier in Earth.
But when Jungle Karthus hits just right, it's pretty funny. I'll let him be an S because of Pentakill too. But like,
Okay.
other than
Okay,
that,
by that logic, put Sona back in S. Because Pentakill Sona, both of them are great.
I don't even think we put Sona in S to begin with.
You didn't. You put her in A.
Yeah. It's because the rest of her kit, except for her ult's kind of mid. Unlike Seraphine, who I'd be willing to put in S tier, unironically, just because of how good she is and how annoyingly good she is as a champion. I don't like that
I would
she's
say
a
F because
duplicate
she
Sona.
destroyed the Brackern. What she did against Skarner is a crime.
I'm fine with that. She's an F. Alright, Yugi, who's now?
Vex.
What did the Brackern
Oh!
ever do to deserve this?
Ooh! I will not be taking questions.
We already know you want her
I-
picks.
Vex Thirst Trap. It is.
Ugh.
It's okay. I have a very solid argument, right?
Will not be taking questions. Answers them anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, let's hear the solid argument of yours.
Right? Okay, give me
You
a
know what?
second.
No. Knowing Ethan, we don't want to know
No,
that solid
no.
argument.
This is gonna make so much sense somehow, some way. It will make sense.
Somehow.
All right. In general,
The
I have-
definition of guys hear me
In
out.
general, I have my evidence. She is just short stack Gwen from Total Drama Island.
Then why is her name not Gwen?
I don't like that you said that to me, and now I have to think about it.
Yeah,
I have to put her lower now. I
You're,
would put her lower now.
what? You're
because of
not
that
into
argument.
you're not into goth chicks? You're wrong. You're wrong, dude. You're out.
No, just because of that comparison, I hate it.
You're out, Gabi. You're out of your mind. She's S tier, and I won't be taking her out.
Now the thing is, you can't get rid of me because I'm Chris. All right, campers.
Like,
Even then,
Yeah.
counters every dash. She is the antithesis of dash champions, and
She's a
she
big
dashes
word.
2 champions. That's not a big word. Antithesis is pretty.
how
Whatever.
many letters is in it?
I don't remember.
Antithesis.
Yeah, thank you. So that's 4 plus 6. 10 words. 10 letters.
10 words.
10 words. 1 letter.
Take it or leave it.
Dylan.
Anyway, bottom of S tier for me.
I'm not moving her. I could be persuaded below Aurelian Soul, but not below anyone else. That
Aurelian Soul looks cooler.
That's why I'm putting her below Aurelian Soul. I love
think there's
Aurelian
a fun
Soul
here.
and design and everything that he is now.
I'm running out of Yordles.
Period. You are running out of Yordles.
Hang on, what percentage of Yordles are in S tier?
Oh shit. 1. 2?
Okay, I wasn't sure. Fizz isn't a Yordle. He's a Nami, and he's a mermaid dude.
Fizz is Yordle now.
No way. They can't just change a race. That's like actually racist.
Do you remember what Tristana's original race was?
Yordle. She's always
No.
been a Yordle.
No, she was like
Yordle
a
in the
Mig-
canon.
She was like a Miggle or something. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, Maggle! I haven't been on that thing in years. No, she was a Yordle.
What was Tristana's original race?
If anything, she might have been a different race before they created the term Yordle.
That's what it was. Yeah.
It's like the Fallen and the Elixir. I saw Destiny stuff earlier, so I wanted to bring it up.
No, you're fine.
I didn't even notice you said Destiny stuff, to be honest.
Trivia. Outdated lore. There we go. That's what I wanted to show. That's what I want to see.
This lore is outdated.
No dating here.
Wait, it was.
Who else?
You know who else has lore?
It was on it was on a Nicky Boy video. I think it was about reworks. Who cares? Anyway, but they had a completely
Speaking
different race
about
name.
reworked Yordles,
Poppy?
Poppy.
Don't let me get the
No,
Pop-
Walker, don't name Yordle.
I feel like Poppy is Walker's favorite Yordle because she wears a full suit of armor.
I'm sorry, but who was the Yordle I had at SM?
You have a Yordle at M7?
Oh, Vhagar. Never mind. Vagar's a
Oh,
Yordle.
That's sorry.
Oh.
Hagar, the Yordle. He just
Until
went
Starting
mad
to
because he was
understand.
put in prison.
until Vex came out, I thought I thought Poppy was the hottest Yordle.
I never thought Poppy was a hot Yordle. Never liked her.
Neither did I.
It's the dumb country bumpkin chick thing. Like from Keijo. I had the same opinion there. I have the same opinion about this now. Dumb country bumpkins, kinda hot. But only if they're actually physically hot first.
I wouldn't call her a dumb country bumpkin, though.
She kind of
She's
is a
sport
dumb...
Demacia.
Oh yeah, and Demacia isn't fucking country
The-
bumpkin
the
central
only
of
dumb-
League of Legends.
The only dumb part about her, I would argue, is her looking for the master of the hammer, which she doesn't know is actually herself.
Oh, but A tier, right? Right?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put her below Talon. Actually, above Talon, because I've seen Tristana's one-shot Talon, and it's funny. Or Poppy's one-shot Talon, whatever I meant.
I like the whole go back home aspect of her. With her ult.
I think Walker skipped Dylan with the Poppy pick, but Dylan,
He was right though.
you were gonna pick Poppy.
No,
We've been skipping
Okay.
each other.
he's just right. Let there be Diana.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Diana's
Oh.
whoa.
F, right? Oh, hey, Lucian.
We're having activity.
What?
Diana's F tier then, right? Based off
Diana's
of our ruling.
F tier?
I fucking
do you mean?
hate this cunt.
I mean, I've played her once or twice now, and she's actually kind of like fun.
Thought you liked moody women.
That's not moody. That's just pure. It's
If
like
the mood
Vayne-
is just anger,
Yeah, look, if Vayne and her share the same mood patterns, and Aurelia, if they all share the same mood patterns, they're all the same tier champion to me. But also
What is the
Just-
ranking for those?
everything. Otherwise, I don't think Vex would make it into S tier, dude.
I don't know why Nico's in S tier.
Because of the where did he go? Because of this trifecta, the clown posse trifecta. You pull jukes on them, and it's funny. These three would make the perfect circus. In fact, I can't do it. Never mind. Who are we? Okay, yeah. Wait, Diana. If not F tier, where then? Because she is unbearable to play against.
oh, just like D, like
Oh, I'll put her next to her lover. That's fine. During
Mine's
Pride
bottom
Month.
one, D.
Oh, I almost argued for S tier because of how.
Pride Month.
How
nah,
much?
It's Jurassic June.
Anyway, with how much. With how much fun you two seem
It's
to have with
Jurassic
him, I thought
Dream.
we'd been up, but Dylan's like, no. He's bad. He's really fucking bad. He's
He's
definitely.
not bad. He's so good.
Who? Which one?
You just gotta
Cog.
know how to dodge skill shots.
Oh, no, I don't though. Is the thing. So
I'd be willing to bump him up to C, but that means I would also have to
Yeah.
bump Callista up to C.
No, you don't. Callista's bad. You actually bump her down if you want to.
Callista
Nah,
would get
she
bumped
stays where
up
she
because
stays.
of skill expression and the fact that the LCS play her a lot. To this day. She still made it to Worlds last
She's
season
bad
throughout the last
because-
3 games.
She's bad because they keep nerfing her because of roleplay.
Yeah. It's either they both stay in the same point or they both go up to the bottom of the sea. Hell, I would even argue Kindred for that same point, but that's because I'm biased. So,
I'm gonna
okay,
disappear for a few minutes.
You done driving?
I'm pulling over for a bit because I gotta take a piss.
okay.
Yes.
Yugi,
Pee pee time.
your pick.
Crap.
Just name another Yordle. There's 2 left. Wait, 3 left so far. 4 left. There's only men Yordles left.
Ah, crap.
You got one of them earlier with Ziggs.
Wait, have we done the? Well, I know Ziggs. Of course, I know Ziggs. I'm trying to think of characters that I have. Ooh.
Also, why is Xerath C tier? He should be S tier. He's pure skill expression.
Yeah, and none of us have that. We are silver and bronze. Like, shut up.
Wait, is Bard an actual guy?
Yeah, he's right here.
No, he's made up.
Bard.
Where do you think you should go, Yugi?
B for Bard.
B for Bard. All right, I'm down.
You're going D because I hate playing bards.
He has pretty okay heals. He got a good stun. He has funny on hit, and he has ult that shuts down a lot of things. I think he's good if
Yeah,
they play it. Right.
con. He leaves lane for 70% of the game.
Yeah, that will bump him down below Shadow Assassin Kane. I'm fine with that. All right, Dylan.
Oh yeah. Vel'Koz.
Why would you take my champion?
I'm just kidding, not Vel'Koz. Twisted Fate. Put that guy back in there.
F, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that was fast.
One of the worst
No,
champions. in the game.
no. Put him in C because he's so fun to go up against.
No, you're right. You're right.
Because you like to bully him, he
Yeah,
gets C tier.
to kill him a shit ton and just absolutely stomp him, he goes up a bit. You're right.
He is
You're
just
right.
free gold, yeah.
All right, that's the weirdest stipulation we've had so far. Just fun to kill. 100. All right, I haven't picked one in a minute. Let's pick someone I think we would all hate. Zeri.
I mean, I don't have any opinion about Zeri.
I don't either. She's okay to play. I think she could be. I wish I played her more to a degree, but like, her kit's not worth
I
it.
think she's right in the middle. I think she's a very pretty average champion.
Really?
Not too horrible, not too good.
I'd put her at the bottom of C tier, yeah.
I'm gonna bump up Twisted Fate above.
I mean, when I play against Zeri, I'm never like, oh my god, this champion's so fucking busted.
I'm gonna bump him up above Cho'Gath just because of how much actual fun I get from actually just killing Twisted Fate. Like every time I play Yasuo, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a S rank guaranteed right here. It's just always a win if I fight a Twisted Fate. So bottom of C for Zeri, that's fine. Then we would go to Walker was gone. So Yugi.
No.
When do I get my turn?
You
Let me
win.
take Walker's place.
You just win.
Well, how?
Who'd you? Oh, you wanted to pick Vel'Koz?
No, I'm gonna pick Malphite.
All right, Malphite did it.
Malphite's A tier. He's so fun to play.
Unless
Even
he's
when you're
mid-lane.
losing, even when you're losing, he's so fun to play.
I'd put him I'd put him in A tier because his ult is good.
His ult is pretty okay. I wouldn't put him above Poppy though,
Why wouldn't you?
because
I would
Poppy
go with
can
Poppy.
actually do a bunch of things and has a variable amount of builds, whereas with Malphite you got AP or tank.
I'd put him below the Hook brothers and in front of a Mumu.
Right, but then I would separate the Hook brothers.
Oh yeah,
That's what I've
bottom
been
of A
trying.
tier.
Bottom of B tier. All right, cool.
A. No.
But that would separate them.
Oh, it does still separate them. I forgot about
So
that.
it's either below Blitzcrank or above Talon. That's the issue.
Above Talon.
All right, above
Also, I need
Talon.
to restart my computer real quick.
All right. All
What
right,
a
Dylan,
guy.
who are you picking? Or now, Yugi, who are you picking? Now that I think about it. I believe in you.
What's her name?
This one?
Jinx. Yeah.
Okay. If she snowballs too hard, it gets out of proportion. I think. She was like the original champ built for that, though. And if she's bad, she's really, really bad. I mean, like, the best thing she has after that point is, like, her roots. And then maybe her W. I don't know. Don't worry, we put Jinx.
I mean, she's the easiest ADC to play.
Really?
Like, I think she belongs in A tier.
I think Ashe is easier to play, and she sucks.
I think Ashe is awful.
Oh. I've done really good as Ashe is the issue.
I think you're awful. I don't know who Ash is.
Okay.
Ice Arrow Lady.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't even know who Ash is.
Okay. White hair, blue eyes. Ice Arrow Lady, giant.
We live
ice
in a
arrow
world
sun.
where champions have skins.
That's true. That's why I described her default skin. Bikini in the Snow, Brahm's friend.
I don't play enough League to know who that is.
Fair enough. Ice arrows. Anyway,
You're not familiar with the lore.
Pick Ganyu.
Yeah, kind of. Dylan.
Wait, what?
Kind of Ganyu, actually.
She got goat horns?
No, not
Oh,
that
yeah.
part, but
Oh.
We're almost through it.
Thanks, Sarah.
Hit me with Draven.
like,
Like, physically hit you with him? Or?
Yeah, like pick him up, throw him around a little bit.
Okay.
I think F tier.
Top of S tier.
Not happening. Not happening.
No, I agree with Dylan.
Draven.
I'll put him at the bottom of S tier, only for
Top.
Draven. I'm
He's
not
number
putting him-
one.
I'm not putting him above Jet.
Tyler 1.
Tyler
I'm sorry,
1 gets
but
top of A
Draven
tier.
definitely belongs in D tier.
I
Nah.
thought he was F tier, dude. I thi-
D for Draven.
D for
No,
Draven.
you know what?
Fine.
Walker's got a point.
Wait, is Seraphine on the list?
Seraphim's an F.
Seraphine, she should be 1 in front of Sona because she's just better Sona.
No.
No!
She's just Sona, but a little bit better.
Disappoint me.
Walker pick.
Walker, with you gone, I had to name more people.
Twice as
I'm
many people
sorry.
as he normally had to.
Kennen.
Kennen? Ah, dang it! There goes one of the male Yordles.
No! Wait, who?
The electric rat.
Oh, I didn't know that was a Yordle, so I'm fine.
Okay.
I've already listed like all the Yordles I know.
B tier? Somewhere in B? I
Oh
don't.
wait,
Next to
dang it,
Bard.
he's right there.
Where else would Kennen go? Like
Put him
his
in B tier.
ult's impressive sometimes when he gets a team wide stun, but
Every Kennen I fight, I always lose against unless the jungler's camping me.
I don't normally lose against Kennens. But that's because I don't play top.
Lose against cannons.
I don't play top. I play assassins and they pop them. In fact, I think almost every game I've ever played as that I've gone against Kennen, I've played as Shadow Assassin just so I could pop him and avoid his stun. So I don't think I've ever had an issue with Kennen.
I try to go and kill him, he just turns into a lightning ball and runs away like a bitch.
Or at least that's as far as my memories go with Kennen. I'm gonna do the child. Let's rephrase that. Picking the child. F tier,
Let's
right?
do the
Said words,
child.
guys.
You're knocking at the door. Hello, I'm Chris Hansen.
Yeah. Yep, I followed that one. F tier though? I don't think Annie is good.
Why?
I don't think she's good. The best thing that she has is Tibbers, which she has to build up. And like now she gives thorns to other people, but that's about it. I don't think she's good. Do you think she's good?
I think she's alright. I wouldn't say she's good or she's bad. I'd say she's right there in the middle of the road.
Hate her.
Dylan?
Right there in the middle of the road. So I
Annie, yeah, right.
can run her
Like,
over.
I'd put her in B tier, but yeah.
Really? Alright.
Yeah.
How about C tier? Just so everyone's kind of happy.
Yeah, that's fair.
See,
I just
kinda
when you have an Annie support, you kind of also just like have a farm lane. It's a nice
Mm.
little relaxation.
Alright, Yugi.
Stop.
If it gets a little too aggressive, you just
The
tell him to stop
rotation
moving.
has been Walker, me, you, Dylan. That's what I've been trying to go with. Unless there's like, oh, let's just get these champions out of the way real quick. That's what the rotation I've been trying to go with was.
I don't know why, but I want to say the word Soraka.
Soraka
But-
is a healing champion. You are correct.
Got it. I kept thinking. I'm like, no, that's a Blackwing.
Second favorite.
That's Soroko.
support.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's Soroka.
Ah,
Sirocco or is it Sirocco?
No, it's Soroko.
Ah,
cool. So I wasn't wrong in the place I was worried about being wrong.
yeah, she's my second favorite support champion.
B tier. Actually, like next to Yumi.
Frank, who was he?
I like telling people to shut up. And just
That's the best thing that
done.
she has over them.
Nice.
Other than that, she's kind of just the same thing as Yumi is, just not attached at the hip.
Also a better healer because she's an ambulance.
Well, yeah. But like,
We
I
know
don't think she goes
ambulances
better
can't
than
kill
Yumi.
people, though.
Hello?
It'll be so it's Dylan's turn.
My name Dylan.
You-
Renata Glask.
Oh, I don't know. Her ult when it goes is super impressive.
I hate her fucking ability going up against it. Her little revive ability.
And that makes her super strong.
Well, yeah, that makes me not want to play against her.
Does that make her F tier?
No, it's
I
not.
want to put her in like C or D.
As I see as well.
I'll put her at bottom C right next to Zeri. They came out around the same time. Or right next to each other at least. Alright, Lucian.
Senna. I hate going up against that bitch.
Oh, but she's so
She's
good.
a fun champion.
She's so good though. Like like A tier.
Cinematic goes hard.
Yeah, but she like as soon as you're in a lane with a melee support, you're just countered. You can't do anything. You
Don't
relinquish all
play
your
a
farm.
melee support, nerd.
Oh, I'm talking about as ADC. You just relinquish all your farm because she just hits you from further than your attack range.
It's so good to have on your team though. Like she is so nice.
No, even you remember that Sin and Led that we played yesterday?
Okay, that one doesn't count. We have
It was
like
nice.
we have a issue with running in with a lot of idiot people in the game, but like, you know, I think she's either A tier or because of how annoying she is, she gets to F tier. But I don't think she deserves the F tier treatment. So I think
Put her in
A
A.
tier is fine.
Yeah, some people say Song doesn't deserve it either, but
Sion sucks ass. Sion's just so shit.
Zion does not suck ass, dude.
He's fucking awful.
He's literally a top tier top laner right now.
I don't believe that. Top tier top laner. Ain't no way it's Zach.
Zach, a top laner. That's hilarious.
That's interesting.
This is for platinum. I don't know what that means. Walker.
Hello.
It's your pick.
I'm trying to think of it. You know what? Have we actually done Ari yet?
No.
Dang it.
Well, there we go. We can do Ari.
I'm guessing like B tier, right?
Yeah, she kind of sucks now.
Yeah.
She's fun to play as.
Oh yeah, I love Ari. It's just that now they've nerfed. I don't know what the fuck they nerfed about her, but she doesn't do the same damage anymore. Her hook also isn't as or her E isn't as fast as it used to be, and it's like you just farted at someone instead, and it just kind of drifts in the wind instead of being a fucking spell that you just threw at someone. It's just a.
And yet people are still attracted to it.
I mean, she's hot. What do
Not
you
when
mean?
it's worded like that. Didn't like that at all.
B tier, bottom of B. I don't think she gets higher than. Well, I mean, like she's higher than
Well,
Soraka.
I wouldn't imagine her to be a bottom, but sure.
She's pretty much a bottom. She's only killed one
Who?
dude and can't. Ari.
Oh, Ari? No, she's totally a top.
She's only killed one dude in canon now.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
like,
what top and bottom means?
Mm-hmm.
Killing people?
yeah, killing people.
I learned so much from Discord. What the frick?
Correction, you learned so much from League of Legends.
She's actually mid. Just to make sure you're clear, Yugi, she is a mid laner. She is a mid laner. So Kiana, F tier, right?
You know, I forgot
Wrong.
she existed.
Yeah, that's kind of why.
He's not that bad anymore.
I don't think
And
she's...
Arum?
I think he said anymore, but I think she's just bad in general. I don't like her. There's nothing redeeming about her, and she's a bitch, like literally. They made her into the snotty girl boss thing that is actually stereotypically annoying than stereotypically pleasant. Like Dylan, a normal girl boss. That's a good thing. However, Kiana, bitch ass girl boss. You see the difference?
I'm following.
Yeah.
You just say
F-tier.
Dylan was a normal girl boss?
Absolutely, I did. You have not seen Dylan's Karen skills. It is impressive. I tell you what, it's a new experience, man.
I got us free rides.
Yeah. F tier though, right? Anyone objecting?
No.
Okay.
I'm not objecting.
All right. Yugi. Yeah, Yugi. Mm-hmm. 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 Do you remember what Dax's cat's name is?
Rengar?
Rengar.
Yeah.
He's a champion.
Rengar.
I just thought he'd already been taken.
No, he hasn't. I've been
No.
refraining from doing Rengar because I love Rengar, actually. I used to hate his guts because of, like,
F tier.
just because I would get blown the fuck up out of, like, nowhere, but, like, after I've actually played him, I love
F-tier.
him. I don't think he's S tier, but I love Rengar.
F.
I like Mecha
As a
Rengar because it turns into
failure.
the Batmobile.
Oh, yeah, Batmobile. Yeah. What, A tier?
Batmobile Rengar, definitely.
He's
top tier.
definitely lower than A tier just by going up against him.
Oh, because it's just because you hate going against him?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I love
Invisibility,
Rengar.
one shot?
I love Rengar. Dude. Play a tank.
I love the lore rivalry between Rengar and Kha'Zix.
You're right, Walker.
the-
You have a huge point.
And the in-game mechanic when they're fighting each other.
They go right next to each other. You're right. They're like bro.
You're right.
That's a bromance.
You're right next to each other, in between Ty and Rakan.
No, don't you?
As it should be.
That's the one reason Joey's allowing freaking Rakan to be down in an A tier.
Wait, Rakan doesn't want to be. Oh, Joey knows.
We
I
originally
messaged
put
Joey
him
and
in
told him a
S tier.
story that I got Rakan put down to A tier, and he's like, as long as they stay next to each other, it's fine.
Originally, he was an S tier, but we put him down to A tier so they can beat each other, and we keep separating them.
I stop separating him. I do it for a meme, and then I stop.
How are they gonna call back together? Freaking.
They can just press B in separate parts of the map, and they'll still be next to each other.
All right, Dylan.
That was so nice, though.
Or,
when
know.
Joey would do it. It was so great.
It is a good ability.
Yeah,
And
just
they're
starts backing, I attack, and then back at the last second.
And they're the first champions to have it. There is
Yeah.
a second one, and it's only you me. Dylan, your pick.
It's also the E-couple champions.
Yeah,
So
but
what
me
does
and
that say
Joey are
about you and Joey?
It means that we're besties.
Braum.
Yeah.
Walker.
Everyone, I know everyone wants to put him in S tier because of lore and shit. He is
What
a
a B.
fucking shit tier champion to me. I have never once enjoyed playing Braum.
Wrong. See.
I
But
can.
he's
Well, you haven't enjoyed playing Braum, but have you ever enjoyed having a Braum on your team?
Nope, never
like
actually.
a total daddy, though.
I love his lore. I love him in Legends of Runeterra. I hate everything about his playstyle.
Nobody plays that game.
I do. Joey does. Suck my cock.
When was the last time you played it?
A couple months ago.
A Braum Poro
Exactly.
deck is really
That's about
fun.
the same amount of time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Ago in real life, though, so, like... Eh.
He does.
So, B tier for Braum?
B
I'll say-
for Braum.
Yeah, B for bro.
Okay. Lucian.
Zillion. S tier. He belongs there.
All right.
If
You do whatever it
Karthus-
is he had to
If
say. to me, just
Karthus
message
is in
me.
S tier, Zillion belongs in S tier.
Karthus is in here for... Yeah? Yugi?
But Zillion is not good.
Zillion is okay. Talk
Zillion-
about the amount of times I've revived, saved your life, Dylan.
Well, yeah, you're good. Zillion's not.
You're right.
That doesn't mean the champion's good.
The amount of shit tier Zillions I've run into kind of bring down his champion quality.
Yeah.
I agree.
Also, like, he needs a VFX rework. He needs just everything.
He definitely does.
He
does
is.
not need to rework.
I think.
No, he does.
He does. He's not.
He also needs a scrap of lore. He has like nothing.
He's from the
Trust-
PS2 era lore and graphics, dude. I like. It's either low A,
Low
or
A.
high. Okay, then he's gonna go right below Senna. Akali. Now, I know we all hated her rework, especially
Akali.
immediately, but I love the way she plays now.
Nurse Akali.
I love Akali so fucking much now. Old me
Nurse
would
Akali.
be pissed. Nurse Akali's good. I do think that no matter what happens, though, KDA Akali is too hot.
Mm.
It's the face paint thing.
I don't like Akali in A tier.
A for Akali.
I think she deserves lower just because she's a literal nightmare to play against.
I love playing Akali, though.
When the free work first came out, I hated her.
I'll,
Let me just no longer be targeted by towers because fuck you.
I'll negotiate
Oh.
to the top of B.
I'll be fine with the top of B, just no more than that.
Yeah, that's fair.
She doesn't deserve B, but I'll be fine with it.
Alright, you.
Wait, doesn't that separate the Hook brothers?
You're right. Right below Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
Yugi.
I'm thinking. Okay. Trying to think.
right. I got my next one.
Walker,
Dear-
who would your next one be?
Do you remember Arcane people, Yugi?
I haven't watched Arcane.
Oh.
What?
I burnt my hair a little bit. I think it might be.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What word would that start to the S should fill into that? Like,
Let's see.
You can also just tell me a champion on what row and column you.
Oh, how long could I have been doing that?
I don't know. However long you've been looking.
4th row, 6th champion.
Did you just pick random numbers?
No, I keep looking at him and trying to remember his name.
This one?
fourth row.
Yeah.
Rumble.
Rumble.
Rumble?
Yeah. I fucking hate this
Another
dude.
Yordle.
I fucking hate him so much.
That's another Yordle.
I
Yeah,
think-
me!
I feel like this is the only Yordle that deserves F tier.
He's not fun to play, and he's not
Oh,
fun
I
to play
agree.
against.
F. Any argument.
However, there are hype moments and worlds, but that's about it.
There is only one good thing, and then one immediately super cringe thing that I can think might slightly redeem Rumble. One, he
Super
looks
Galaxy
cool.
Rumble.
He looks cool. Yeah, he kind of looks cool. But he also has a hardcore crush on Tristana and named his robot Tristy. Very cringe. Putting him in F. Any
It's
objections?
sad. I can't stay for the rest of the tier list. I have to go do a thing.
Alright, that's fair.
Good luck.
Counterpoint in the Mortal Reminder video by Pentakill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
In the Mortal Reminder video by Pentakill, he was going to give flowers to Tristana, but immediately tried to give them to Sona.
Oh. Yeah, still F tier. Moving on. Dylan?
Okay. I just thought that was funny.
It is.
Ooh, Quinn. F.
F. God. Rework this
Any
champion.
objections? to
Yeah.
F?
No, rework her. She needs to get fixed. There's nothing that's been good about
I
her
know,
for
I agree.
years. And the fact that she's literally a top lane ADC and meant to be that, scum.
A top lane ADC that builds AP. I hate it.
Or lethality, or crit. She's just good. I hate her so much. Lucian?
Tarek S tier.
Yeah, I'm in that.
I can argue that, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that was pretty easy. Bottom of S, though? Where?
That's the bottom of this.
Above Karthus.
Okay.
No, he technically full out counters Karthus, if timed properly.
Yeah, no, that's actually entirely true.
He also tops Karthus.
Walker?
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they would fuck, but in that
Yeah, they would.
situation, he totally is the top here.
Mr. Bring Back the Dead to Life, Akshan, with some fucking passive.
Oh, okay. That's not who I thought you were gonna bring or talk about. I think he's mid.
I don't like to see him.
I don't enjoy him.
I like that you can indefinitely swing around towers now.
That is the only thing that's good about him. I'm gonna put him below Fiora.
That's fine.
I don't think there's any other place for him. Also,
I
he's
feel like he was the most overtuned of a champion. Or at least he has too much stuff going for him.
I think Melio's overtuned for a champion. But like, he
Oh,
sucks.
Emilio over to him.
Oh, there's also no Melio here, so we could get that out of the way real quick. Melio F tier, right?
Why?
Agreed.
Because he sucks. He doesn't. One, like,
He has a free cleanse as a ulti.
yeah, that's annoying as shit.
And I hate
and
that.
it heals. And it's AoE heal, meaning you can heal your whole team and cleanse your whole team with it. That's fucking stupid. He gets a shield that makes you move faster. He heals you better than, like, most of the healing champions in the game, by the way. And it's over time, which means it could be even better. Then he has a all-in-one CC button. And don't forget that if any of these abilities touch your ally, they can deal Ignite autos. That is overtuned. That is so many things in one champion at once. And he's supposed to be a support, but if you take AP And
Where's
you
Aphelios
do-
on this list then?
Aphelios? We haven't put him on the list yet.
If Emilio's over 2, and Aphelios is fucking
Yeah.
overclocked over 2.
He is
So is Akshan.
he's super fun though. I think Aphelios is an A tier though. But Melio is like either C or D. He doesn't do anything.
I'd say D.
Okay.
How do I see?
Dylan?
I've only ever played against one Melio in League so far, and they lost.
Dylan?
Yeah, I don't have any experience with the champion like at all. I don't think I've even seen it.
D then. D was where
I'm gonna play Milio every game now.
Melio would be.
Alright, I'm gonna ban Melio in every game now.
Akshan. Walker picked Akshan. So yeah, I'll pick Aphelios then. Where are we putting Aphelios?
You said A.
I think he's A. I think
mean,
he's high A tier actually.
I don't
After
know
watching
if he plays.
Worlds.
He actually takes skills, though.
Yeah.
I feel like he has one of the
Skill and
highest
brain
skill ceilings
He has
right
a-
now.
He has a semi-high skill ceiling, but once you like understand how guns work, that's all it takes, and it takes like 2 seconds to really understand. It's just, oh yeah, one gun roots, one gun is boomerang bonanza, auto attack, fucking one shot. One's a sniper rifle. It's a sniper rifle. What do you want from it? You get lifesteal for another, and then turrets. That's it. That's all the guns. And then the ult does what the
You
other
forgot
gun
about a
does.
flamethrower.
The flamethrower is not important. It's
And
only
then you
good
gotta
for
think
one
about the
player.
combos, and then you gotta think about winter reload and reload management.
You can't reload the guns.
Well, I know, but like when you switch guns, you gotta manage that in higher plays.
It's not that hard. I've gotten more than a few S's on Aphelios. I like Aphelios a lot.
Jin's just a better champion.
Jin's just a better champion, don't get me wrong, but they made Aphelios like so complicated that hinders him a little bit. But I don't think he deserves below like Varus. Especially since like last Worlds they were kind of the main two. Or to a degree the main guys. And he's really good if he's paired with Name an Enchanter. I think A though. Y'all can disagree and we can try and move it lower.
I said I already agreed because I think he takes skill.
Okay. Then Dylan.
Evelyn.
F, right?
Oh yeah,
I just we don't have enough F tier champions. She's I don't know. She kind of doesn't. If she doesn't do anything at all,
that's
She
C
won't do anything
tier,
at all.
C tier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like if she gets fed, she does like one shot people all the time, and then she's actually a nuisance and terrifying.
Out of my time on ranked, I've been the most infuriated about Evelyn's.
That's fair.
And I'm top lane. They for some reason camp me in top lane for no fucking reason, even when I'm already losing lane.
Who are you playing?
Usually Nasus.
Yeah, that's probably
I tried
why.
Jace. I tried Jace one time to try and just keep range.
Plus, we got a
What's up,
couple.
Lur?
We got a couple F tier champions on left still.
All right. Well, Lucian, your pick.
Yorick F tier.
Hi.
No, he's right. Split pushing champion, like
He's
where?
the last champion.
You're right. Bam, and bam. Because they don't do anything other than split push 99% of the time, and even then, split pushing is a lame strat. It is
I only
just,
do it to relax because I know it's so easy.
yeah, it's just boring. It's easy to do. It gets a lot of objectives done, and like 90% of the time, you have to send like 4 people off to go and stop them, and it's just annoying to deal with.
Why is Nocturne an A tier?
Just because of how fucking,
He should be an F tier.
just because of how toxic it is, just to get deleted.
Yeah, it's R and Spell Shield. How is that fair?
It's not. That's why I put it in A tier, just because of how strong and good he is.
Like he R's on you if they just can't do anything because he has a spell shield.
I think
that
at that
awesome?
point we also ranked him based on like, just he's really good, and also like,
It's like if Malzahar had a flash built into his R.
right, but he looks cool though. None of those champions in F tier look cool, except for maybe Rumble.
Scion looks cool as fuck.
Sion's a fucking nerd.
All
I
the
refuse-
The
skill-
only cool thing about Scion is Mecha Scion.
and Lumberjack Scion and Hextech Scion.
I forgot there was a Hextech Scion. That's all I'm going to say
It's
about
because it
that.
doesn't look like a Hextech skin. Who did we just?
I don't
pick?
think he deserved the Hextech.
Oh, Trend, Yorick and Trend. Yeah, I think they both have. I don't know if you could convince me to go any higher with them, and it's just
Let's see,
because of
that
how
Yorick
fun
should
they
be
are.
above trend.
Yorick is
should at
above
least be
trend.
above trend.
He is.
Okay.
Honestly,
It's difficult for me to see.
honestly, I'm gonna put them like that. Kiana can go lower because she actually sucks. This one's better than this one. This one's technically better than these.
Y'all sleep on Scion, dude. I'm gonna start playing Scion every game now. I'm gonna go, even though I already have Mastery 7 in it.
I don't know.
I
It,
thought you just said you're going to play Melio every game, huh?
Every time I get support, I'm playing Melee. Every time I get top, I'm playing Scion. Every time I
Alright.
play mid, I'm getting Scion.
let's pick a shit tier champion. Like
Shit
that-
tier champion,
Oh,
Lilia.
Rel.
Lilia. Oh.
Rel's really
Uh,
bad. Until she gets her rework, I think she's awful.
she's getting a rework soon.
Have you played her jungle yet? Have you played her jungle yet?
Why would I play her jungle?
She got a
Apparently, she's a
jungle
good
buff?
jungler.
She got a jungle buff?
Who the fuck cares?
Have you played jungle yet?
No. I'm gonna put her in D tier just
I'm
because
playing Rel jungle. If I
if you in. I swear to God, man. So D tier, right? Are we disagree?
That's
We're
not it. Guys, the information that I have now is DT.
okay.
I've had a few good games as well. I enjoyed her.
All right, Dylan.
I don't know, man. I guess Shen. I like Shen a lot. I think he's B tier.
I think
I like
Shin's
Shin.
too. I used to play Shin Sport all the time.
Shen's busted. I hate him.
Alright,
But
sweet.
he gets B tier because he is just that strong. When Shen's, granted, the majority of time Shen's always on the enemy team, and I fucking hate it. But he is so
Yeah.
good to have on your team. It's so refreshing every time.
Every time I'm
Um,
just barely losing a 1v1 mid lane, he ults me. Feels good.
Lucian.
My turn. Okay, let's get another F tier champion, Lilia. Let's get her in there. F.
Lilia?
Lilia deserves it,
I
dude.
would-
She's the most annoying fucking champion to go up against in the entire fucking world, dude.
Annoying, yeah, but she's still a good champion.
But she's not good. You don't deserve to get 5 million movement speed just for hitting an ability.
I'm not putting her in.
That's not a deserving passive. That's such a broken passive.
I think B tier.
No, she's F tier.
She's
so
annoying.
annoying to get up against.
She's annoying to fight, but like if you can pop her, then it's easy. And usually past like the third or fourth kill at this rate with Lilia's, they don't pay attention enough.
How are you gonna pop her when she hits you and then she's already in her fountain?
CC her. Don't get hit
CC.
by an ability. Dodge
That's-
her ability, kill her.
That's what you team. I'm telling them to play Lilia every game.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
If we want to talk about champions, Corky.
Okay, yeah. F.
No,
definitely.
D, he's not F. F is for annoying.
F
D is
isn't
for
just
bad.
F isn't just for annoying.
They're just for bad champions in general, which Corky definitely is.
Like
And New York doesn't belong at F. He's not a bad champion.
no, but he is annoying to
No,
play.
he definitely is.
See? All these champions are annoying as fuck.
All right, fine. You're right.
All the people in D are kind of just bad.
All right, fine. You have a point. So like, real Corkies though are actually good, so they got to go higher up on D scale.
Not above Zyra.
Not above
Zyra belongs
Zyra.
in F. Just
See, that's what I said. these two chuckle fucks disagreed with me. I was like, Zyra's just actually scum. And Dylan was like, I feel satisfied when I step on plants. And I'm like, yeah, and then she immediately roots you and beats your ass because you did that shit.
Especially when they bust her plant growth thing, where like she doesn't
Made
even
it,
hit
nerd.
him with the ability. She can just hit like 5 miles away from it and activate the plant.
Yeah. I'm like, that's not fair. Fuck, yeah, Zyra's F tier. Fuck you guys. And Lucian was right. No one fucking had my back there, and I knew
been
she was
overruled.
awful. She was awful. Like, I'll put her higher up because she's actually good, but like, holy fuck, is she evil?
Counter argument: Poison Ivy.
Okay.
No, that doesn't count. or
Okay,
anything.
you
I
picked
hate-
Corky. Ooh, LeBlanc.
LeBlanc is good though. That's the thing. Like, she's just. No, I wouldn't, dude. I think LeBlanc is good in this fucking meta. With the amount of fucking AD assassins, we need some AP assassins.
No, but she's a pain in the ass to fight, and that's the whole point of F tier.
And you
Where's-
can't.
Is Zed on this list yet?
Zed
Put her
is
right
on-
next to Zed.
I keep. But she's so much better than Zed. She has so much more escape potential. So much
Also,
more
one of the most annoying
damage.
champions to fight is an S tier, so. And that's fucking Fizz. Fizz is fucking more annoying to fight.
No,
than-
Some
no,
of them
this is
deserve
a
it.
this is a guilty pick. Look at this! Look at this circus act right here. These 5 champions are the perfect circus. I don't know what you want. This is our strongman. This is our.
I'd rather
Clown,
go against every
this is our
single champion in League of Legends at the same time, minus Fizz, than go up against Fizz.
This is our magician. This is our beastmaster. This is our. You know what she's for. Anyway, where's
Okay.
Schmax appeal? Anyway, who did
Hate
you
to
just?
tell you, but she's underage.
Nico?
LeBlanc is fun where she's at.
Pretty sure she's underage.
How old is Nico? Few hundred years old.
Ah,
Who did we just
Yep.
put up here? Oh, LeBlanc. And that was my pick. I hate her
the
so
blanket.
fucking much, though. Dylan,
will
where
do.
where do you think she is?
F.
Oh
F.
my god.
That's
what
3
do you
Fs.
mean?
That's
I
3
hate to
Fs.
play against her. I hate to play as her. I hate to see her anywhere on the field. I just don't like it.
Fucking
I think it's a
ass.
bad champion.
Attractive, but that's all she has going for her.
That champion is designed to just get kills and then be useless.
Yeah.
What about Rengar? Rengar's literally the same design.
My
Kitty.
brother's cat is named Rengar and Kitty.
You know what? I'm
And-
changing one of my dogs' name to LeBlanc right now.
Kitty.
Good luck with that.
The
Uh,
cinematic Rengar kills Katarina, so it's good in my
Yeah.
book.
Dylan, you're up, bro.
Show me Trundle and why he's an F tier.
Like,
It's not an
Uh,
F tier. F tier's for annoying.
Nah,
Trundle's just.
I will
Trundle?
never buy Trundle. I'll buy every champion in the game. I will never buy Trundle.
I'll buy you Trundle then.
Don't you dare
I'll
buy me
w-
Trundle.
I will purposely lose RP just to buy you Trundle.
Don't you dare. You don't even play this game.
Trundle belongs in D.
Heidi. He gets a lot of meta play, or like LCS play.
I would put him in at least low C because you can stop people from backing.
And channeling any ability. It kind of does make him a C tier, based off of that
Amazing.
alone. But like, it's
He's
so
also,
niche.
He's
No, no,
also
no.
just a massive
I'm-
troll,
I'm
pun
not-
intended.
I'm not getting convinced. He is absolutely a D tier champion in almost every other play rate except for like Masters and shit. Who picked Trundle?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, Dylan did.
What makes you think he's an F tier?
I hate him. I'll never buy him.
Right. Why?
It's personal.
But you will own
Okay.
him. This is a threat.
I did nothing to you. I've done nothing to deserve that.
You're gonna peeve off Walker during the campaign today, and then he's gonna be like, "All right, that's it. That was the final straw."
Him or his doppelganger?
Him, actually
Yeah.
him.
Oh man.
And you'll never know how. Now you convinced Sona to
Lucian.
be an A tier.
It's your pick.
You deserve it.
Singe and F. Not fun to play. Not fun to play against.
Who?
Rule
Sin?
number 1. Don't
He's
chase
just
him.
not fun in the game.
I think he's so fun. I put him in B.
I've
Pro-
Proxy
fun in the
farming is
game.
really fun. What are you talking about?
I've never personally found him fun to play, and I've never found him to be strong enough to be worried about, except for during tank metas, and he's annoying during those. So like, I'm willing to
Right now
split the
we're
diff.
Every
Tank
tank is
meta.
annoying in tank.
I'm willing to split the diff and put him in bottom of C.
That'd be fine.
That's 2 whole ass tiers above what I was willing to place him in the bottom of F.
So be it.
You guys don't deserve rights.
Whoa, Walker,
What?
it's your pick.
Give me Vel'Koz.
Oh, finally we get here.
That's Renekton.
That's Renekton.
Hey, why?
I said Vel'Koz.
So like B, right?
Dude,
I put
Vel'Koz
him
in
in low
this,
A.
Vel'Koz in this modern and this current thing is S tier. He's the only mage that can counter tank minutes.
I'm gonna put him in.
Put him
above
in A
Twitch.
tier.
I'll put him above Twitch. I don't think he's S tier just because like overall his kit hasn't always been the best.
They should actually give every mage right now true damage.
I mean, they really should, but like then the game would end super fast. So
They should give
Make
Vel'Koz
Veigar's-
double true damage.
Make Veigar's ultimate actually execute like it should be.
oh yeah, that'd be funny. And scary.
Just change his ultimate to be one line kill.
Kill.
I command you die. Power word kill, die. That'd be a Veigar ultimate.
It'd be cool if he had to spin stacks on his ultimate.
Alistar's F tier, right? Because he's both bad to play.
I'm about to play
and-
Alistar every game.
I don't think it's F. I don't think it's F tier
I'm
worthy.
about to teach you something.
Let-
do love it. I do love it when
Let me-
Alistar's bump enemies closer to low health allies.
Let me remind you, AP Alistair top with Alex.
I don't think I
That's
all
carried
right.
that.
He went
That was
0
a
and,
long time ago.
he went 0 and
And that was
17.
one, that's Alex. 2, that's Alex, not the champion.
I think he's C or D. I
I-
don't think he's F.
I think he's D at best, and it's below Rel. Like
He
he
doesn't get a lot of play anymore,
just sucks.
like he used to.
I'd at least put him above Corki.
Corki actually has potential. Corki should be like here in
Yeah,
reality.
but
But Alistair,
Because these
but
three-
Alistair would be more useful than Corki.
Incorrect. Corki plays the same way as Callista and Kog'Maw. They're in the same tier of champion.
Kog'Maw doesn't belong in D, dude.
I
Like,
think Kog'Maw should be up too, but like
I
I,
get fed
understand where
every
they come
Kog'Maw game I play as Kog'Maw.
from. Who did we just? Oh, Alistair.
Vel'Koz.
It was
Yeah,
Alistair. All right, Dylan.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh, S tier, right?
Fiddle me 6. Yeah.
Um,
Those
he had a-
belong in S tier.
I don't even
I
have
say
to remember to buy red trinket. He just has red trinket at level 6.
I would say Fiddlesticks had the best rework.
I mean, it's next to Warwick and Nunu for me for best reworks. Granted, his kit's like infinitely harder to play now, but
That's a good
definitely,
thing for Fiddlesticks.
definitely S tier champion.
Wait for the
Yeah,
starter.
really.
And he has the world record clear time right now at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll
Yeah,
never let
Timo and Lee Sin are getting BGUs.
that- Before Skarner?
No, VGUs, not
No, that's
Gameplay
ASU.
ASU, whatever the fuck that means.
I did not know that they were. No. I still think Skarner deserves to be worked on first and foremost before either of those two fucks.
They are working on him. They're currently working on him.
Yeah, he should have been out this month, according to their original roadwork, but
Do you think they're gonna take a break from making champions?
no.
They have his concept art out already.
It's not much different from the original, but yeah.
And there's not much different you can do with a Crystal Scorpion.
I don't know. There was one of those weird World of what was that movie called? World at War.
World of Warcraft. Me and my homies play that.
That was a shit movie. War of the Worlds. Yeah, with the weird long alien spindly leg
Beer.
things.
Those
are cool.
aren't scorpions. Those are tripods.
No, but they had one of those designs for Skarner, and I was like, actually, that'd be pretty fucking sick. However, I don't know how much of a tank he would be anymore post that. Anyway, I picked Alistair to Dylan. You pick.
Tom Kench.
Oh, S tier too, right?
I think he was S tier before his rework.
Oh, where now he can just teleport whenever he wants.
Yeah, now I hate him.
Now he's evil. All right.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
he's
so-
evil.
Where does he go now?
I'll let him be an A or B tier.
I'd say B.
Really? It brings him down that much?
That bug where you can teleport anywhere. That bug where you can teleport anywhere fucking sucks.
Mm. All right. Instant Solution will be right back. Walker, your pick.
Ash.
Like, C. I don't think
I'd say B.
I don't think she gets hard countered by the majority of champions above this in the first place.
I haven't been hard counted once.
That's hilarious, I
count-
guess. Like, I don't see you killing Singed. Evelyn will pop you. Renata's kind of better as a support.
Well,
Zeri
since he
should
runs at
outmatch.
me and I can't slow him enough.
Correct.
He's mostly top lane. Evelyn, she's invisible, so I can't see her coming, but when she pops out, what is it, her W?
Right. My point is
Literally
that
tells her where she's coming from, and I just cue in that direction.
my point is that if not for like the fact that her ult stuns for a whole fucking minute, she'd be in D tier. She's not a good
Well,
champion.
I'm coming at this from Ash support, not Ash ADC.
I'm taking it as that as a whole. She's kind of a shit champion altogether. But like the support thing is what brings her out of D tier. I do not see her taking on any of these champions in a 1v1 at max skill rank. Like all of these beat her like so fast. The majority of these people are like burst assassins, mages, and super tanks anyway, so that she doesn't really do much with how little she can really
Yeah,
do.
because those guys counter every ADC.
Well, yeah, but also like there's, Nautilus over here who AP Nautilus will just explode Ash. Even as ADC.
Again, AP Nautilus will explode any ADC.
And even then, like a Nautilus that's tanky probably can solo Ash. I don't see an argument where Ash gets out of C, especially not higher up.
I guess I'd be fine with C then.
I mean, like someone else could try and persuade me other than you.
I don't know. She belongs
I
to
don't
D,
think
if anything.
Dylan has anything to
She
say
should
for
be in
Ash
D.
either.
I just hate Ash.
That's what I thought.
This is
Not
the
a
best you're
fan.
getting, champ. All right, Dylan. Wait, Walker picked Ash,
Nope.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then.
Lucian.
Oh yeah, we did just skip Lucian because he was gone. So Lucian, go ahead.
Set F tier.
Incorrect.
Wrong.
S tier. He has the Dio voice in the Japanese dub.
Ooh,
I think you all should kill yourselves.
S tier. I don't care about tank meta. He is so fucking fun to play. S tier.
That's right.
I'll bump
That
him down to
support
A
was
at minimal.
great.
I'll bump him
No,
down
that
to
support
A
was
at minimal.
great.
He belongs in F.
Dylan, where do you think he belongs?
Japanese voice is Dio. He belongs in A or S tier.
Okay, but do you even play in Japanese
It's
zone?
too late. I
But like I should.
I
don't
have
care about
played
it.
League in Japanese when I was explicitly maining set. That was it.
And the games where I was playing instead genuinely enjoyed him, and I didn't expect to.
I'm so glad I made you
'cause-
pick him.
It's like playing a game on cheats. Of course you're gonna enjoy it, dude, because you're just having fucking murdering everything, dude.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was set support.
Yeah.
Exactly, it doesn't matter. He still works there because he gets like
Set-
a fucking.
Set's history has actually put him in every role at different points in his
The
short
5,000
fucking
health shield works in every fucking lane, dude.
All right, Galio.
And also,
huh?
let me just ult the enemy Cho'Gath onto the enemy team and explode them all.
Actually, who is next after Set pick? Who? Oh, Lucian picked Set. Then Walker picked. Who did Walker pick?
I picked Ash.
You picked Ash, so then it would be me. So yeah, Galio. Let's go with Galio. I'm thinking B.
C-tier.
I'm thinking B. Just
Birdio.
He counters
Hey,
mazes in a comp that does not need maze
Hey,
counters.
A tier purely for Birdio.
I'm bumping him to high B because of Birdio. I think Hellgate. He has a lot of good skins. Hextech
All right.
Galio is really
Coun-
good. Hellgate
counter-
Galio is really
Counterpoint.
good. Birdio's good.
Counterpoint.
Uh huh.
I once fought a house. I'm pretty sure I won.
I can't move the Hook boys, and I don't want to move him above Akali. I think B tier is where he's staying.
Mm,
Yeah.
he just has a bunch of great voice lines.
He's good. I love
I would
Galio.
I would also say he's a vibe to play as.
He's not bad to play on. It's like playing a tank. The
Dylan.
tanks are not fun right now.
Who?
That's fair. Show me Echo.
Echo.
The exaggerated swagger of a black teen, right?
Echo does not even matter. I would say C tier. He doesn't even matter in this game.
He gets the arcane buff, so B tier.
I've always thought Echoes mattered.
No.
What do you mean, no? He's in
Doesn't
LCS all
matter.
the time.
It can carry, but like, eh.
He's always in the LCS. He's never not there.
Because LCS players are bad.
All right.
They went up and gave us my Zera if they'd be talking different.
What's wrong with him?
He's bad.
In what way?
He has,
3-hit
a,
passive,
he, has a,
18
he, has a,
burst?
he has a predictable stun.
Yeah,
His
that's
dash is
true.
predictable. You can predict when he dashes to you because he literally dashes and then does another dash.
And then he
Every single
OTKs you.
part of his kit is predictable.
And then he still OTKs you?
No, he doesn't because he's predictable and you just throw CC.
Oh. Alright, I'll put him
And then he R's and then runs away with piss in his pants.
C? Is that where we agree then?
I mean, I said B.
You said B? Alright,
Yeah,
fine.
you were saying A.
Yeah, I was saying A. I was saying IA. I'll put him above Kench. Lucian?
My turn?
Yeah.
Try to find another F tier champion.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
hard to pick right now. Skarner, I guess.
Corner's not F shit, like, it's D tier.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, right. So then, like,
Vladimir used to be F tier, but I feel like it doesn't really matter as much anymore.
No. Hold up. You're totally correct, though. Vladimir is definitely an F tier, especially if he gets fed at the moment, because he still fits into the tank meta shit, and then he still heals, and then he still deals the damage. He is actually obnoxious. I think
I
he's
like the
still
way
F
that
tier.
Vladimir doesn't matter that much.
I like his crit drink, but that's about it.
Walker, were you there when there was literally no counterplay to him?
Yeah, but that was in the
I
past. We're
I think
talking
I
about
was.
Joey went like 0-7 in lane against him. And then we were like, he was like, no. Someone went 0-7 in lane against him. It wasn't Joey. And we were like, yeah, by the way, Swain has no counterplay. And they were like, Joey was like, no way, he has counterplay.
Vlad,
And
not
he
Swain.
Vlad, who cares? Who runs up, they have the same gimmick. He runs
I
up,
like Swain,
dies
though.
almost instantly to fucking Vlad. And then he's like, holy shit, what the fuck was that? And we're like, yeah, by the way, he has no counterplay. And he went on to like 22-3. And I was like the only person who really got kills on him. And it's because we CC'd the shit out of him and I had more killing passives on Vlad than anyone else did. It was not fun. We barely won that game.
Yeah, I agree though. Vlad's a piece of shit.
Vlad's F tier for certain. Dylan, do you object?
Yeah, I hate Vlad.
All right,
I
cool.
love Vlad, but I hate Vlad.
Lucian,
Cool
what's your actual
concept,
pick?
but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a tank meta. I'm gonna pick a tank that did not benefit from the tank meta at all,
Kled?
and that is Sejuani. She does not get any better.
She's only good in LCS.
Wait, Ethan.
What?
Firecracker Sejuani.
Believe it or not, I do not give a fuck. Still a D tier.
Dang.
Yeah. I've never liked Sejuani. Too slow, only good in LCS. Only cool thing that she has is the ability to throw that big stun.
She needs a buffer rework, dude.
One or the other. Actually, she got one before you joined, but it wasn't something crucial enough to actually matter.
Her E is like one of the most useless abilities in the fucking game.
E? No, that's one of her best spells.
She's like, actually, when I...
You have to hit somebody 4 to 5 times.
Yes, but if you have
press
melee champions, near you, they also apply that buff,
Walker, pick a champ.
which allows you to do it faster. And I'm still arguing Sejuani here.
Well, I'm still better than Sejuani. That's just
Well,
what I
like...
do.
A ranked game I had where I played with Sejuani and forgot Smite, we still won that game, and I was still the one that won us the game.
Well, like, Sejuani also mostly has, like, higher echelon skill expression with these 5 champions. So I think that she stays down here because the majority of the time with the low elo champs, unless they're really good at Sejuani, like M7s and shit, and that is and isn't a skill marker, but that's the only time I ever see a good Sejuani. I don't think she's a good
I would try
champ.
and get her to S if I wasn't trying.
No,
for,
Walker, you try to
Ivern.
get her S. You try to get her S, Walker.
Hmm?
You try to get her S.
Like M7?
Yeah, I would be trying to get her to M7 if I wasn't trying to get Ivern M7. But also if I didn't hate jungle.
Why did you choose the worst time to get Ivern as 7?
Because I enjoy playing it.
Ivern top lane's the main thing right now for Ivern.
I
I
hate
don't believe
them.
it. I think that one person just sucked ass, dude.
No, I looked up the things. It's top lane Ivern is like the main thing he goes for. I don't get it.
I see Ivern is a better support than a top laner.
So Lucian picks Sejuani, Walker.
It's my turn. You know what? Another F tier, Jin Zhao.
I don't know. He used to. He definitely used to be F tier. Like when he was fresh reworked, and then like the next year and a half after that, he was so fucking annoying to play. And this was like the only champion Marcus was genuinely good with.
Hated the skin he used, Secret Agent.
I think he's like. I think he goes over here because he's super easy to manipulate and abuse. But now he's like not as good as anyone else anymore. I don't know what the fuck happened to Xin Zhao.
I fucking hate his 3-hit passive where he hits you 3 times on auto attack and knocks you up for some reason.
I don't get it either, man.
That's like saying you hate Braum's passive or Sejuani's E.
Except for this one's way more frequent.
It's a flat-out auto attack.
At least-
Build a tech speed on Sejuani. Build a tech speed on Braum.
Sejuani needs 4 attacks, and Braum needs 5 attacks. Or vice versa. I don't remember.
It's
I don't
vice
remember.
versa.
No. For Braum, I think you need 4 attacks. For Sejuani, you need like 5 or 6.
It's definitely 5. Samira, I'm pretty certain y'all are going to say she's F, but she's so much fun to play.
She's so
Say
mid
she's
now,
F.
though.
Sure, she is annoying to deal with, but I wouldn't call her F.
I'm putting her next to... Actually, I know that she did get...
I don't know why Jin is an S tier.
You know why
He's the
Jin
most
is.
broken ADC right now.
And
He's still a great
also been
champion
the
and
best
fun to play as.
he's also always been the best ADC, period, ever made. There's
Yeah,
never
York
been a
is
better
an S
ADC.
tier.
Huh?
York belongs in S tier. There are better ADCs called Kog'Maw.
No!
I like Kog'Maw. He's
Sure,
not better than Jin.
Sure, Kog'Maw used to be able to break the attack speed cap. Who cares about that now?
Samira is either A or S tier. By the
I'd
way.
say A.
But hear me out. Her ult,
She's not that good, bro.
her
I
ult-
promise you.
her ult literally has
It's
her
just-
go into S tier as an ability.
No, she's not
No,
that
her
good.
you have to go
If I play Kog'Maw against her, she loses.
You
If
have
you
to
play
go-
Jhin against her, she loses.
you have to go E D C B A S, and then you get to
You-
use her ult.
You play
She's
any
literally
character
S.
besides Ezreal
She's
or
literally an S.
Varus, she loses.
She's literally an S. She's a Devil May Cry SSS tricky character.
She loses.
I
a
think she
lot
goes
in
to
ADC. She loses against almost everybody in ADC. You literally have to be brainless to lose against her.
I'm just fucking with you. Dylan.
Riven. F, right?
F, right? I mean,
Nobody
like,
likes Riven.
Yeah, I hate going up against an average Riven. That's all it takes. It's just them
Honestly,
to be
I
average
like
at everything.
Arcade Riven, but that's all she's got going for me.
with how much I've played against Rivens, I've learned how to deal with it, truly. Like, y'all saw me, like, outscale her with the Lowy thing, like, way earlier. But,
That's not hard to do, though.
but like, I know how to fight Rivens now, and I don't hate her as much, but she's not fun. If she gets fed, it's over almost majority of the time.
She's like one of the few champions like in 1v5, dude.
She's in the same area as Aurelia.
Like even if you're fed, you should not be able to 1v5 people.
These 5 are the
Respect-
toxic masculinity traits.
I respect Kirby's Riven whenever he pulls
I
her
don't
out.
respect Kirby's Riven either. I don't respect Kirby for playing Riven. It makes me disrespect him, actually. I hate Riven, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate Riven too, but I respect Kirby's Riven specifically.
It's like it's an L plus ratio moment there, I guess. You know, Walker, Lucian, your pick. I can't stand her whatsoever.
My pick.
Yeah. We have almost 3 rows of champions left. We're almost there, boys.
Dude, I'm gonna say it, and it's probably gonna be controversial. I think Orianna belongs in F tier. Currently, right now, where she's at, I don't know what happens, but she just moves her ball, and half your health is just gone.
She's always kind of been
Extremely
like
unfun, yeah.
that. She's always
Yeah.
been like that though. Like
But it feels like even
consistently.
more so lately, dude. I swear to God, she builds one item and she moves the ball, and half your health is just gone.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I 100% agree with you guys that she is F tier. She is unfun. I just think she belongs in C tier overall. But I'm not gonna leave her. I'm not gonna move her out of this. I think she deserves.
Yes,
Like,
I believe Soda belongs in S tier.
keep talking. Keep talking. Man.
Soda is worse than Vel'Koz, let's be honest.
Does that make you better? Does it make you feel
Yeah.
better? Okay.
Mm. Mm.
So Orianna was your pick, Lucian?
Yeah.
All right, Walker.
Elise.
She's just D tier. She's not even good anymore.
Actually, she's supposed to be really good somehow right now, but I don't know. I don't see
I've
it
not
play.
seen it. Yeah, she's just dead. This is literally the deadest champion in League right now. I see more Shyvanas. I see more fucking Kianas. I see so many more people play anything other than Elise. The most I've seen Elise be playing, and Dylan and Walker can attest to this, is in the Black Ops 3 League of Legends Summoner's Rift map. That is it. That is the most I've seen Elise be played in.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's a pretty good map. Even though you could get into an unhittable spot, still a pretty good map.
Where's Lee Sin on this? Or is he hasn't not been picked?
See,
He should
Yeah,
be
we put Lise. Nah, we put him there because of his mental illness.
he's at a 46% win rate right now.
that's pretty impressive.
Oh, that's pretty
Why do
low.
you know that?
Looking though, BWG.
No, that's pretty impressive because normally it's higher. I'm happy about that. Fuck Lee Sin.
Again, Lee Sin mental illness, the Lee syndrome.
Mm,
God damn it! Who did we just talk about? It was
Elise.
And who picked Elise?
I did.
Okay. Cole. Talia. Like A tier, right?
Oh no. I mean, I don't
Nah.
know. She's so
I'd
like
say-
she is good, but I don't know if she's that good at our low elo. She is definitely like LCS would definitely put her at like fucking A or S.
Every
Oh,
time we
I-
say an LCS pick, they go down to here is the issue, and that's not true.
Yeah, you're right.
She's
Probably,
like
I'd
generically
say
good.
B. I'd say B.
Like here.
Yeah.
Okay. Dylan,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and your pick.
Oh, Malzahar is toxic, right?
F.
Base AIDS is pretty funny.
I think he's a deer.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I think right now in the current meta, Malzahar is a needed evil.
No,
I agree.
No.
I
I've
agree
seen-
100%.
I've seen what you're talking about. I will never forgive Malzahar for what he's done. I
I'm
won't.
out of the
No.
loop.
So, Dylan, because of how much he could just build Leandries and Demonic Embrace just freely, he shreds all the tanks. Just instantly. They're gone.
Ah.
But you see me ban him all the time because I'm mid lane. I don't fucking like dealing with him. So we don't get to see that often against our tanks. It's because I ban him. I fucking hate Malzahar. So fucking much. Not a necessary evil. Just evil.
He is a necessary evil right now.
You can...
No, I agree with
you can
Lucian.
persuade me.
I agree with Lucian.
You can persuade me in one of two directions. He's either top of F or he's at bottom of F. That's
Top
it.
of that. Top
All right.
of that.
All right. That's just your pick for above Yorick. All right. Let's see where your loyalties lie. Goddamn. Who picked Malzahar? He threw me into a blind range.
My bad.
Lucian, your turn.
Let's go with. You know what? Let's go with good old Maokai.
D,
Who I
right?
think personally belongs in B.
The evil tree.
I have been seeing him a lot, and I'm putting him right next to this trifecta. Let's move this guy down. This is a tank. This is a tank squad. I
I'm
think
fine. Maokai's good, but also not incredible.
we're gonna move you here.
Speaking
we
of
should
putting
move
people
you
into a
down.
blind range, though, Brand.
Yeah, I fucking hate him too. Is he F?
He's on F tier worthy.
But he's more of a
I would-
necessary. No. He's more of a necessary evil than Malzahar is, and
Because
on
at
top
least
of it, you
his
can
are
dodge
skill
him.
shots.
You could do
Yeah.
shit about him. So he's like what? High C, high B, low B, high C.
Low B. I'd
Low
say
B.
low B.
Malzahar makes me laugh because he counters the two things that counters most mages. And
So does Brand.
That's assassin.
They have-
Brand is not a counter assassin.
Well, no, they both fill a similar role. It's just Brand is a lesser of the two evils, but he's still evil as fuck.
Malzahar sees an assassin, just like a Ringguard just hops on him, fucking click R, done. Have a nice day.
Okay, but they both still delete tanks in the same way by constant burns.
Walker, pick a champ.
He
I
picked Brand.
picked Brand.
Oh, you pick Brand. Oh, so it's okay.
I picked Brand.
Like I know I hate Caitlyn.
I'm also really enjoying Brand right
I
now.
know that she doesn't belong in F though. Like
Caitlyn belongs to B.
B.
I don't think she's all that good.
I'm
I
putting
know
her
she's
next to
gonna be
an
really
alpha.
good, but
Actually, I think this makes more sense. Yeah. Alright, yeah, Caitlyn's there. I hate her with all my heart though. I'd probably put her in F personally, but I know that she doesn't deserve that. Dylan.
Kind of down to like the trash champions, huh? And Aatrox. So we'll say Aatrox.
I love Aatrox, unironically. I love newest Aatrox the most. He's just so fun. He's better versions of what Riven is, just irrefutably.
yeah, he's more tolerable, Riven.
Yeah. He's like
He can almost 1v5 as
this
well.
is your duelist that is like actually respectable. almost entirely, I think. If he gets super fed, it's obnoxious as shit. But like, holy fuck, he's a Darkin. He is a literal
Yeah.
apocalypse god. He should be that strong. Period. I'm fine with him being like A or S. I don't know where else you would put him, but I love Aatrox. I love new Aatrox the most.
Still dies to Teemo.
Still dies
Like
to
Cerulean
Teemo.
Soul.
Like,
Apocalyptic God, sure. Still dies to Teemo.
I put him over here. I could be persuaded in any direction. We just need votes.
I'm fine with him there.
Okay. Walker?
That'd be fine.
Okay.
I don't like fighting him, but
Plus, like, his
Guess
LCS
it's
pick
deserved.
last season got him that skin, and I'm so happy for him. So cool on Aatrox. Alright. Lucian.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's put Ryzen D. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and get him in there. Ryzen D. He belongs there. He
I
always
would-
does.
I think Heidi.
matter what.
um,
I'm not a big
I don't
fan of
know.
him for sure.
I don't know. When enemy champions are hiding in their fountain, you just teleport a bunch of minions in the fountain, then you murder them.
Heidi.
I don't think he
I
doesn't
don't
hide.
think I've experienced that.
I'm good with
Have you
Ryze.
really not?
I
No.
have.
Anytime I've gone
No.
into the enemy fountain, I have died.
Well, the thing is, if you teleport a bunch of or minions in the enemy fountain, fountain prioritizes minions over champions. It's
I mean,
hilarious.
I guess as it should, huh? Sure.
Walker?
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
No, I mean,
just-
you're also your pick.
Mr. Tobias Fate,
I don't know who the fuck.
Gangplank.
Oh, okay. D,
Hmm.
right?
Nah, he's pretty good.
I mean, like, yeah, if they're good at him.
I would say C at least.
He builds full crit, and you just die from a barrel.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know. Gangplank is still one of those better skill expression champions, is the thing. And like, I kind of
I
hate
just
him.
wish I was good at him. I just wish I was good at him.
Kind of hate him. I don't like anything about him. The only thing that was cool about him was apparently his lore with his rework and everything, and getting Captain Gangplank for free and whatnot. I wish I was there for
I
that.
did like getting free things.
I wish
I
I was
like-
there for that.
I like Dreadnought Gangplank a little more.
All right. Ilaoi, his girlfriend.
I would normally put Allowing in F tier, but I feel like a lot of top laners counter her now. So
She hasn't been good in forever, and right now this is the best she has been, and she feels really balanced. Like,
yeah,
I really like her. I've
like
liked
her
her.
against Yorick, she just gets dog washed by Yorick. Her against Quinn just gets dog washed by Quinn.
Yeah, I think she's fair to play against, and like is a good team decider. Just like there's clear counters to her, and it's not hard to see.
I imagine Cassandra dog washes her. Dude.
Not at all.
Her
actually.
tentacles, her tentacles are free stacks for Nasus.
That is also true. I'm gonna leave her here. I think this is fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Dylan.
Ornn? I think that his mythic item
love
upgrade
Ornn.
thing is neat.
Ornn.
I love Ornn.
Was
Apparently,
pretty
especially one of
meta
the top
recently.
tier. Yeah, I know. Like, it's pretty meta recently.
I think he's B tier just because of his item upgrades. He's a cool dude. He has some pretty good skins, and honestly, Volibear brother.
He
pretty cool.
deserves a few more.
And
It's just
like
people. He's just not popular.
he's.
That's what makes me sad about it.
But even then, it's not like when he first came out or like the first few months after he came out where he like if this were a few years ago, he would be D. But right now, he's definitely a B tier.
He is pretty good right now,
I think B is fine.
and his team play is so good too.
Probably lower B. We'll put him next to the supports because it's basically all he has is glorified support. Who picked Ornn?
I did.
Okay, Lucian.
Let's go with Hecarim.
Oh, a heck,
God.
helicopter.
He's
So,
not
like-
F tier.
He's not F tier. He's just so fucking scary.
Lilia should be F tier still, but that's a personal decision.
Like,
So why don't you play him?
high C tier.
I'd say B tier. What do you mean? It's pretty good right now.
Where in
Say
C
B
then?
tier.
Where in B?
I would say above the supports.
Below Garen.
Okay.
I don't know if he's better than Caitlyn.
He definitely one shots Caitlyn.
Definitely one shots Caitlyn.
Better in overall team fights, maybe not, but he definitely one shots Caitlyn. I'm just gonna leave him there. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Get my last support main out of the way, Janna.
F.
I love Janna.
D though.
D?
Never.
A lot of, I would say
The casual
F for
Janna.
I would say F only for most Janna mains are the most toxic things on Earth.
I'm
But
saying,
as a champion, I would say she's like B.
I think she's pretty fucking useless every time I played with her. No offense, I just never have had a good experience.
Honestly,
with Janna.
I think that one that we played with was pretty bad. I wouldn't put her in D tier. I'd put her in C. Because like I remember playing the one that we played with. She barely used her ulti.
Playing against her sucks ass though. I don't know why. It's always against her. They're always fucking phenomenally ass crackingly like, oh, here's a tornado. No matter what you do, you're not gonna dodge it. Congratulations. And I exhausted you
Praise
for
my
funnies.
Janna a lot.
Yeah, I don't like. That's why I said no offense.
Fair.
But most Jannas either suck ass if they're on your team,
Or just the most toxic beings on Earth.
they're
I
on
don't
the
get why
enemy
it's
team and they're
Janna
so
specifically.
fucking good. I don't get it.
And they're still toxic.
I'm gonna put her next to Renata. I feel like that's more than fair for
Yeah.
like what I actually think she is. Belveth. Cool gimmick.
Ah,
B is fine.
Bottom of
she
B.
was cool when she was cool when she came out. Now she's kind of irrelevant.
She's what do you mean? She's so cool.
Very cool. Not the most useful thing.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I don't know. She's like, oh, this was the other Yi champion. She's basically just an auto attacker. This is Yi, but Stingray. With a
This is
knockup.
E lifesteal. Lifesteal.
Same amount of dashes.
Like I feel like she easy rut the champion, but I do
Oh.
miss ZZ rut.
ZZ Rot the champion misses ZZ Rot. That checks out. That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, Dylan.
All right. Gragas?
Like, C.
I say Gragas is B.
Because you like big,
A
beautiful
good
men.
Gragas is B at least.
A good
A
Gra-
bad Gragas
a
is not.
really good, like an actually good Gragas is up here, but the average Gragas is either C
I
or B.
hear higher elo people hate playing against Gragases.
I know. That's why I'm saying C or B, because on average it's one of these two,
I say B.
like next to Orin.
Yeah.
Okay. Objections?
Well,
Take that as a no. Who? Lucian?
Let's go with my girl Syndra.
Oh, Dami Mommy S tier, right?
No.
Dylan?
She's
Syndra?
S tier, Dami Mommy.
C or B tier.
She's like not the cool kind of goth. She's just the like, I don't know,
She's
kind
the
of
too
evil
much.
type. Yeah.
What's wrong with evil?
She's the evil bitch type.
She tried a little too hard. She wouldn't. No aftercare. How about that? No aftercare. It's just
Yeah.
mean all the time.
Hmm.
I like Star Guardian, but also the best thing she has going for her are her thighs.
So maybe B tier.
I'll put it right here. Skill expression mages.
There should be that too as well.
I don't know why he's in C tier, to be
There
honest
should
with
be
you.
a skill expression. You should be S tier, but
With that normal logic, no. Here's the thing: he's too immobile. These two actually have mobility. He's
yeah,
too
but he's
slow.
better than this too.
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
His stun's too dependent on range.
Okay, now here, let me tell you something.
His CC sucks.
His ganking ability.
His ganking ability is you press R from River.
Yeah,
That's not a gank.
that's pretty good.
It's a
that
kill
is a
steal.
gank.
It's kill stealing. That's all you do.
Not good there. Skill ability. It's skills. Put him there. Put him in between the two of them. He would love to be there.
Syndra? You pick Syndra? Alright. Walker.
Vi.
Like D. I just
Why
don't feel.
not, dude?
I know. I just feel like I don't see enough good Vi's to warrant her being in anything above. C is a fair pick. I get who's a jungler in here. Yeah, we'll put him next to Udyr. I guess that's whatever. Does anyone think she should be higher?
Nope.
At least above Udyr.
She is above Udyr.
Okay.
All right. Graves is like an A tier, right?
Graves is not A tier. He's literally one of the worst junglers right now.
He's always pick or ban in LCS.
Tobias Fate seems to have fun with him. In mid lane.
That's flat.
Right now, where is he? Graves. Graves is considered D tier.
Really?
Yeah.
What did
Same
they
with
do?
Lee Sin.
Did they finally decide to nerf the guy?
They're just better champions than him now.
Very bizarre. I don't know.
I hate seeing them in my jungle though.
Where do we think they go?
See?
Who is it? Which one? Graves?
Graves.
Yes.
Lee Sin.
Yeah.
See? Next to Lisa.
Like he's good, I think, but also like,
Hey, he doesn't
I
have a
hated
cigar in
being
this image.
counter jungled by him.
Alright, Dylan.
Next would be Silas.
Oh.
See?
Okay. I was
I
gonna say
can't help but agree.
Cool lore.
He used to be so good at the start, but I think they nerfed his heal thing.
where in
I think
C?
he
Good.
needed the nerf, but I'm
Yeah.
still.
like up here?
No, he deserved that heal nerf. I hated that shit.
I would say
Where?
right there, yeah.
Okay.
Next is
Next is that.
Annie should be higher, but that's personal opinion.
Lucian.
Let's go with Sivir and put her in C tier. Next to Ash. That's right where she belongs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Alright, Lucian. I mean Walker, fuck.
Lucian.
Oh. Well, he's like up here, right?
He's good right now, apparently.
He's always good is the issue. Should
I
we
just
just put
say
in...
that, why not? Yeah.
Okay. Nidalee. Only good in fucking Howling Abyss.
ARAM.
D tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not my favorite.
I don't like how they got rid of her old voice lines.
Yeah.
Replaced them with new ones.
Her new voice actress creeps me out even more than the first one did, actually.
Whatever old voice actress was a rapist.
I don't know.
Yes,
And then
but
not say
spamming here, mousy, infuriated Joey, and I loved it.
Look, I don't care. Just hearing the new voice just bugs me in the weirdest way. I don't get it.
No, I get it.
Also, I
understand,
missed
yeah.
this splash art for Sivir. She looked better.
She did.
Alright.
Her new splash makes her look older somehow. Like an older character.
Yeah. Dylan?
I'm
She
not a
seemed
big
to have
fan.
had back problems with her old flash harp, but that's not a bad thing in my opinion.
I didn't know about her voice actress why it changed, but that's neat.
So did Sivir's, actually. They both changed.
Oh, weird. Castan's okay because he's purple.
Do we? God damn it.
I don't actually... I think he, like, goes up here.
You think so?
I don't know, not many people play him anymore, which is probably
Not-
a reason why.
Not many people play him, but, like, he also...
Because he can't burst tanks anymore.
He can burst
Good.
everyone the fuck else out. Every time I play against him, I fucking get destroyed, and I don't get it. But like, maybe that's
I don't
just a
get
me
it
thing.
either. It just happens.
So you have the
And
same
then when you
experience?
Yeah, and then when you try to play him to try to understand it, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you lose.
Oh no, I understand it's Zerg. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's just play Zerg. It's Toy Story time. Andy's room! And then I just usually do at least moderately okay. But that's probably because I used to actually play him for a while.
Why is he higher than Zerus? Zerus needs to be higher. Also, why is Lux so low? Lux is so good.
Fuck Lux. That's
I mean,
why.
I tried higher for Lux, but
No, it's fuck Lux, that's why. That's why Morgana's up here. She's hot. They're the same thing, but hot and better. I don't know. Where do we think he should be then?
I mean,
Which
if Zerus
Cassian.
and Lux are C tier, then Cassian belongs to C tier. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'll put him next to Zach then. Lucian?
Victor in D tier.
Yeah, that checks out.
Doesn't even get the arcane boost because he doesn't have an arcane skin.
That sucks.
yeah,
That's just ass.
yeah.
Alright, Walker?
Swain, Birdman, the
I
other Birdman.
don't
B tier. He's good.
Okay, he's good. I just don't like playing against him all the time, and since it's like a common support pick now, it's just ass. I don't like him as much.
I
Definitely
feel like
above
that's
Bard.
just his role right now, as a support.
Wish he would be anything else.
Yeah, I wish Zerus was that case too.
He's too weak early game to be mid lane, and he's not tanky enough to be top lane. And he has no jungle clear pretty much. He can only be
J4
support.
J4F because he's boring as shit. Played too often in the LCS.
Yeah,
Annoying
that's
as
fair,
fuck. There's
Yeah,
nothing really good about him.
Lore is
Also, his-
boring. Character design
He's
boring.
and his armor looks ugly.
He's a whole lot of boring.
His clothes, whack.
The way he doesn't even smile, whack.
Whack!
Jace,
Put Sion-
however,
Put Siam right next to him in the
Mad as fuck!
whack as fuck.
No, above him. Because he
Above.
killed his dad.
Okay, yeah. That's Jace's dad's crown too, is his bottom jaw.
I know.
I'm not actually putting Jace that high. I don't know where we want to put him. I picked J4 Dylan.
Jason's D tier, but he might get C tier because of the arcane boost.
Yeah,
Nah, Jace
gets
is
arcane
still
boost.
Jace is still probably up here somewhere. He's a lane bully still to this day. Not as much as one because people just pick Quinn because they don't know how to play Jace as good, but he is still super good. Like lethality Jace is the way to go, and it just one shots people. Dylan, where's your who are you picking?
I'll pick Skarner. Purple.
Purple. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
He needs his rework so
We-
bad. He should have won that.
He did win
Or
it.
didn't he win that?
He won it.
So,
Yeah, he did win
wasn't
it.
that like a year ago?
They pushed
Yes.
it back
Or-
to next year.
That's not cool. Just let him have
No.
it.
Yeah.
My boy.
Right?
Oh no, Ethan, we forgot another Master Yi clone.
Who?
Olaf.
Olaf is not a man.
Not a Master Yi clone, unfortunately. He is.
I'd say he is.
He's too bruiser stat line. Like, I know Belveth is cutting it close to a bruiser stat line, but he is just that difference in HP.
The one thing I like about him is that he has a true zone where he can't be CC'd.
Alright, so are you doing Olaf right now then?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my pick.
I think
Yeah.
C. I like above Twisted Fate,
I
obviously.
put him above Cassante too. Honestly, I think he beats Cassante.
I'm only putting him below Cassante because I like Cassante. That's it.
Well, you don't like Burloff?
I fucking hate Olaf. There's
no,
nothing
not Olaf.
in my
Wait,
eye.
not Olaf. Broloff.
I don't care. But none of his skins are redeemable. He's not redeemable. I don't
Burloff
like
is
Olaf.
redeemable.
I just don't
Broloff
like him.
is 100% redeemable.
I don't like him, and it's entirely because of his playstyle. He's boring. Speaking of which, Jax is the same thing. I'm just gonna put him right next to him.
But thwonk, smash.
And saying a meme from an old video that from Bricky from like 3 or 5, maybe 10 years ago at this point, does not
It's
change my
10 years
opinion.
ago.
You could go.
I'd argue 5. opinion.
Imagine
trying-
if you had a real weapon.
Bang.
Walker. I mean, Dylan pick.
Nami. Fish. S.
Wrong. C.
I don't know. No one ever lands her fucking bubbles. Especially if they're on your team. She's like a god tier support in the LCS and whatnot. But like, I don't see her
I'm
better
all
than...
right with Nami, but I would rather pick a different support.
Not better than Xerath.
Not better than
Oops,
Zara.
Aldra or
No. Spamming the laugh on Nami is funny.
C tier?
I'd say B.
No, she's not better than Lux or Xerath. So C.
She is better than
Cry
Zara
about
for
it.
what she provides.
No.
I mean, I'm just saying C tier because, like, she is entirely dependent on Elo. That's it. Lucian?
Let's pick Nyla. Let's put her in. She should be in the same tier as Samira, theoretically.
Yeah, they're basically the same champion.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the same thing.
Or is again why they should both be lower? Because they're not better than Kog'Maw.
Nyla
Nyla's not better than
is to a
Kog'Maw either.
degree. If she actually plays the way that she's supposed to and be aggressive and on them, yeah, she kicks Kog'Maw's ass 9 times out of 10.
Time for the last door.
Last- He's S
Mm.
tier. He's
Clay.
the only champion who curses in League of Legends.
Yeah.
S.
Yep.
Not many good skins, but the funniest fucking champion in all
And
of
he's-
League.
He's not great, but he's pretty fucking.
He hasn't been good since he came out, really. He's better right now than he's ever been, supposedly, and that's the same thing for Alawi. But I don't know. Playing Kled feels so weird. It's the clunkiest fucking champion in the game. And I remember when he used to feel alright.
Yeah.
He just doesn't.
Law skins.
Yeah, he has like 3 in total, doesn't he?
4.
What's the 4th?
He has Sir Kled, Count Kledula, Marauder Kled, and
And then,
Kibblehead
yeah,
Kled.
Kibblehead Kled, okay. The storm approaches and whatnot. Where's Volibear going? B?
Yeah.
I don't see volley bears often, but when I do, I don't like fighting them.
B tier. I don't...
Yeah.
He's definitely not an... He's not an F. He's not a D. He's generically good. And he's definitely better than a lot of these
Static
champions,
Shiv as a
especially right
passive.
now. So good. Makes me happy.
Static Shiv as a passive.
It's better than his old passive.
I don't like that.
Actually, it's worse
I mean,
than his
yeah.
old passive. I miss his old passive so much. Just heal. So cool. Dylan.
Romy Renekton.
Like, he used to be F tier, right? Now he's D?
Still say he's F tier.
D. I'd say C at least.
He's gonna get bottom C. Because I don't see Renekton's anymore, and when I do, they're pretty bad. The only time they're good is in ARMS, which would make me put him back in D. So, it's either C or D, and it's
C.
at the bottom of each.
C.
C.
Okay.
Sure.
Lucian?
Can we put Shyvana okay too? Just because she needs a rework as well.
I'm fine with that. Me personally, AP Shyvana goes like all the way up here. But no, you're right. She's okay. I'm fine with it.
She should be right after Skarner. No, right after you're she's perfectly fine there. I was talking about like in real life rework.
If okay is the rework tier as
No, it's-
well, I'd say Lysandra.
Sandra doesn't. need a
Lysandra
rework.
doesn't need a rework. She already got one. Are we picking Lysandra then, Walker?
Yeah, I'll still pick Lysandra.
Dylan's nutty with her, which makes me have faith in the champion, and I've done okay with her before, but like, fucking Christ, is she boring for me to play. I don't know.
That challenge was pretty brutal on you.
Yeah, B tier, I guess. I know how to play her.
I'm good with B.
It's just that she's ass by comparison to every champion in the modern play right now. Then I will do.
I'm gonna get feel for a bit, so y'all will have to finish this without me.
All right,
Have a good
Kaisa.
time.
Yep.
Tier.
A tier.
D tier. Actually, I lied. Granted, Nyla and Samira are better than her, but
I think Kaisa's kind of A. She's kind of like with these three, where these are kind of like the three most supported ADCs at the moment, other than maybe him. But like,
the fact that all three of those people are higher than Caitlyn is crazy.
I mean, they get the most support in the game at the moment. Well, she just came out relatively. She's just generically better than most of these people. And then Kaisa has just always been the ADC girl child since she came out.
I beat all three of those champions in lane with any ADC I pick.
That's fair. I mean, I can reasonably say that she can go below. I definitely don't think she's S tier.
She was below Caitlyn.
Where's Caitlyn?
Low on B.
Oh, here. She definitely goes above Caitlyn for me. Just because she's hot and wears a symbiote suit. Dylan, what do you think?
B. I'm not like a huge fan. She's not that hot.
Alright, who's your pick? We got 5 champions left.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Pantheon.
I mean, he still has point and click stun.
Yeah, it's
Super
not that
anti-fun
bad,
to play against.
Also has that shield that prevents him from taking damage as long as you're facing in that direction.
Ticks me off.
Can still teleport to any other lane, and now it actually does a shit ton of damage. I don't know. He's not like game-endingly annoying, but
That's
he's
your
just
rework, yeah.
so annoying. He already that is his
I'm
rework.
just kidding.
Lucian.
Let's pick Gwen. I love Gwen.
Is
B
she going?
tier.
Oh, okay, cool. I like her, but I can understand where people are like, yeah, her W's OP, she needs to be an F. That's my thing. And then like, I think B is fine. Where
I think
could
B
you?
Yeah.
too.
I think that she's a
She should be
cutie.
at the near Mordekaiser level though.
She
Also,
can't.
Mordekaiser should be an F tier. Mordekaiser pisses me the fuck off, dude.
Yeah, I figured that. I knew someone wanted to say it. I love Mordekaiser though, and he's part of the Hooking Bros, so he can't really leave where he is, unfortunately. Personally, I'd argue that him should be like up here, but like I couldn't persuade him out of it. So that was Gwen. Lucian picked it, so I will pick Karma because I actually play her. B like it's either B or C, to be honest. Her kit's not, huh?
She's pretty good. Karma, I'd say B.
Playing her support sucks, and then like playing her
Playing her
AP
shit
is
sucks.
nice. No, I mean like if you build her to where she actually just maxes out her shields and her movement speed and shit, she sucks. It's not fun to play. But if you play her to where you're just shooting people with your Q and then rooting them,
So every saying is that playing support is not fun.
yes, playing support sucks ass. It always has. So like, B?
Yeah.
Yeah, B.
Where?
Soraka.
I was gonna say right above Soraka because at least Karma does damage.
Rocka does a lot of damage. I mean, Karma does a lot of damage. All right, Lucian, Dylan, you get to pick between your 2 favorites.
Jace, F. Stop shooting me. I hate you.
All
Jason's
right.
not F tier. Jason's not F tier.
I
bro.
told you.
He's
he
so
was a-
F tier.
I told
I
you
hate
he's a-
Jace. Look
I-
at his chin.
I'm telling
Look at his
you.
arcane performance. He blew stuff. He's so bad. He's ugly. He's stupid, and he's just a bad champion.
He is still one of the biggest lane bullies to this day, though. It's not even a joke. Like, if you want to get a free win in lane, you pick Jace. 9 times.
He
out
comes
of
back
10
with a
will.
serrated dirk, and he one-shots you, and it's not fair.
And then, like, he just uses
You
Dark
go
Harvest.
low, I go lower. Put Rek'Sai in OK.
I wanted that. That's perfect. She's purple.
I think she actually deserves a rework too.
Yeah.
Like, she hasn't been good in a minute.
Who deserves a rework? Callista. You know who deserves a rework? Corky.
Skarner!
Scar doesn't deserve one. I hope they
He
push it back
earned
another
it. He
year.
won a whole poll.
I hope they push it back another year.
By the way, they already confirmed that Shyvana is going to be the rework after Skarner. Guess what they're going to do? Supposedly. When they
War Dragon.
rework her, they're going to make her to where she plays like a Kali. Like an assassin. And I'm like,
The whole thing's her being a huge dragon.
I don't know. They're like,
She should have Mordekaiser's old ultimate.
God, if they
Dude, I don't
do.
even know. I don't remember what the guy's whole ultimate was.
And then we said Milio's like C tier, right?
Milo should be A tier.
Alright. No, we're good with that.